Yep, no, love you too. Okay, bye. Whew, the boss was not happy. Hey, before you said you needed me for something. I did. Who's this?
Oh,
Breathe
God.
into this tube.
Dude. F. Oh, God. What happened? Oh, God. Are we... Hello? Hello? But the stream looks fine. Oh, man. What? But my things didn't even die. My internet didn't go away and my frames didn't even die. What the fuck? I swear that's not from my stream. What? What is Twitch doing, man? Was hacked? You're back? It's back? What? Your stream? Yeah, but like why? But why? Because it didn't die here. Like normally, when I have internet issues, it will be red here. It will be like, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's more like what happens. They dug through the internet cables. Guys, refresh. Guys, we crashed. We're back. Yeah. Well, that just happened. Am I right, guys? That just happened. We crashed. No, it's because I'm using Restream. When you use Restream, it doesn't do disconnect protection. I guess I'll have to stop multi-streaming then. You know? Cause yeah, I guess I'll have to stop multi-streaming. Okay, guys. You won't believe this plot twist.
Whew, the boss was not happy. Hey, before you said you needed me for something. I did. Who's this? Breathe into this tube.
That's crazy! W streamer, thank you, man. Is everything you did gone? Yeah, pretty much. They killed me. Yeah, that's crazy! That's so insulting.
Also, you have to do a drug test. After the crash, they tested Canthaville for drugs and alcohol. Both came up negative. There's also a procedure to make sure that captains aren't fatigued. They look at the rest schedule and they find, no, Canthaville took that nap. Remember?
True.
He's had plenty of rest time. So he passed the fatigue assessment. And while Canthaville was at the nurse's office, High Tide came and went.
Dude, trying to find a scapegoat to Mao. Dude, I'd be shitting myself, man. I'd be shitting myself.
Tugs were tried again. And again. Tried a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It didn't work. All day
They
trying,
need more spoons, chat. They need more spoons. They need spoons, goddammit.
Evening and into the early morning. But that stubborn ship was going nowhere.
Act 2 still stuck. Oh, man.
Of course.
The Curse of Ra.
The moon.
Do you know the Suez Canal is a canal? Yeah, but I actually never knew that canals are all man-made. I thought they just called different types of rivers canals. Like I thought some rivers were canals and some rivers were rivers. I didn't know canal meant man-made.
There's quite a queue of ships by this point, and they're all honking their horns impatiently.
Why would, like, bro, what do you think that's gonna do? What do you think honking is gonna do?
Grass! I got frozens in the back. Go around! Go around! No one knows quite what's happening because the Suez Canal Authority has not made a formal statement. But their hand is about to be forced when an impatient sailor behind the Ever Given takes a photograph.
Oh, it's because they don't know. Oh, because they didn't announce it yet.
Publishes it online. And
Ship in front of us ran around while going into the canal and is now stuck sideways. Looks like we might be here for a bit. Hashtag Suez Canal. Hashtag around. This is not real, right? It would be funny though.
And this starts a bit of a buzz on social media.
It's real. This is how the post was written. On Instagram threads of all things. And it's might be stuck for a while. Hashtag stuck. Hashtag Suez Canal. They really okay, dude.
It was at this very moment that the helmsman's most feared fear was most realized.
Oh man.
Someone pulled up the navigational data. Colonel? Within 24 hours.
What? Cargo ship ever given Paul's penis-shaped pad? We were hitting with the Suez Canal. Based, dude. Based. That's so funny.
It was all over the news. So over at the Suez offices, Mr. Rebbe, you have 300 voicemails. Telemarketers? Important clients and journalists. They're asking about whether the canal is blocked, aren't they? They're asking about whether the canal is blocked, yes.
It might be.
And the Suez Canal Authority could keep it a secret no longer. They held a press conference.
Hola.
Okay. This is crazy. Let's say, hypothetically, they didn't give many details, but it was a very inspirational press conference. The news begins reporting on the story.
It's blocked. Cargo ship blocking the Suez Canal.
A huge container ship.
There's just the most incredible drama playing out in the Suez Canal.
A massive container
Dude,
ship
I love
landed
that
in
one excavator.
the Eiffel Tower.
It's one of the world's most important shipping lanes.
And breaking news from the Nana Star News Channel. I'm Nana. Mega ship's big ass is stuck in the Suez Canal.
Right. Point is, this story exploded everywhere. There was a lot of sympathy to go around.
I appear to have blocked global trade.
And
Oopsies.
the internet, upon seeing it, went, these guys need some help. We would love to volunteer.
There's that picture of a naked woman.
Oh, they should go with spoons. Oh my god. And ironically, she was on that story. I was giving updates. I don't know who she is, man. Wait, what do you mean a picture of a naked
We
woman?
would love.
Wait, what?
The internet, upon seeing it, went, these guys need some help. We would love to volunteer.
There's that picture of a naked woman.
Oh.
I need to help them.
They knew best about what to do to get this ship unstuck. All right, it's time
Dig
for the I reckon
with a
you
spoon.
could pretty much just do this and it'd work section. By far the most popular solution was simply blow it up. No ship, no problem.
I mean, but if you blow something up, it doesn't disappear. You know that? Like, it's not like you blow something up and it dematerializes. I think the drill solution would be better. If they have a comically large drill and drill the hole through it, at least that's drilled, you know? It's different.
But why wouldn't this work? Well, first you're blowing up $1 billion worth of cargo. And this thing is about 3 times the size of Mount Rushmore.
Jesus.
There's quite a lot of debris to sweep up, actually. And you still haven't solved the problem of moving the thing out of the fucking canal. Next idea. What if we attach 1,000 helicopters and simply fly the thing out? You could even take it all the way to its destination in the Netherlands. Well, the problem is this thing weighs about 300,000 tons. So even if you had a really powerful helicopter, you're going to need like 25,000 of them. And you can't put it all together in one area or the whole
Because they're gonna, oh my god.
It ain't gonna work.
Oh my god.
Hey, maybe pull up a bit.
Next. Alright, more seriously, why don't we take a whole bunch of old jet engines, weld them to the sides of the ship, turn them all on at once, and whee, the day is saved.
Sure thing, man.
However, there is a risk of an explosion. and then you'd have a hole in the ship, and then the ship sinks, and then you're really never moving it. Hear me out. Liquid nitrogen, a lot of liquid nitrogen right under the boat. The water freezes, expands, the ship lifts up, Bob's your uncle, you love it. Except now, the ship is just stuck in ice.
Yeah.
And then it melts, and then you're back to the exact same position.
Yeah.
Also, you need like $1 billion worth of nitrogen. There's no way to get that much material, let alone handle the scale of that material. Also, everyone's gonna freeze to death on board. And the ballast will expand in the tanks, and that'll
I mean, can they not get out of the ship? You know, with a ladder or a rope? I mean, they don't have to be on there.
For the ship, it's not gonna work. All right, last idea. Best idea. What if we just actively made things worse? Such as
I think it's you dig it out and then you get like a lot of tugboats. I think this is the way to go. You dig the front and the back completely out. It's gonna take a while, but you do it and then tugboats.
his petition to add a second boat to the canal.
What?
Jokes aside, one humble comment did stand out from the crowd.
Get a few people on this side, a few people on that side, push it, and I really think it would go.
Well, maybe. Because that's exactly what the recovery team intended to do. Ahoy! Ah, good to see you back from the nurse.
Like for real? Like actually? Like actually? Like, they mean with like machinery, like push it with some machines, not just some dudes, right? Like.
I told them I didn't do any drugs, but they wouldn't take my word for it.
Aww.
I would have believed you. Hey, just give me the walkie-talkie. All right, full ahead with the excavators. 3 more excavators join
Yeah,
and they are all
baby.
busily digging out the front
I
and
told
rear
you,
of the
digging
ship.
is the solution.
Still going too slow. What else we got? More rescue stuff. So here comes Rabbi pulling up to the scene. Good news, fellas. And he's standing atop a very powerful bit of kit. A big, beautiful dredger. To be specific, a cutter suction dredge.
Oh.
Essentially, you've got a big rotating cutting tool that loosens up all the soil, while a big suction pipe sends it yonder.
Oh.
All right, do the dredgy. Full speed. What else we got? We got more tugboats incoming. More and more tugboats
Yeah.
join the fray. A total of 8, arranged around the ship like this. Notably, the Baraka 1 and the Izzat Adel. These are 2 of the most powerful tugboats in the Middle East, and that includes the non-deserty parts. Full ahead with those.
Tug
They keep
bros! Tug bros
And
assemble!
the cacophony of engines playing the highest stakes game of tug of war ever attempted. Tens of millions of dollars being lost every hour until it was won. And their opponent? Unbothered, moisturized, taking up the whole lane. Unbudgeable. All right, we're calling it for now. Oh, El Said, we've thrown everything we can at the ship, and it won't concede an inch. It's hopeless, hopeless. The cynicism of youth. I've worked for many years on the Suez. There's magic in the water, Canterville. Magic.
What the hell?
We will succeed. Your words are empty, El Said. Optimism has blinded you, El Said. We cannot defeat the canal. It is simply too powerful. If I were the guys at Case and Kaisha, I'd just forget about the Ever Given and buy a new ship. Well, we can't afford a new ship. The owners of the Ever Given, Shoei Kaisen Kaisha Limited, are getting very worried.
Oof.
I need that ship back, and I can't just leave it to the Suez Canal Authority to do it. There's only one team daring and foolhardy enough to take on a job like this. Kaisen calls up an elite salvaging company from the Netherlands. Smit.
Schmidt?
We need your help.
Oh
I
man.
got your number from...
You know it's serious when Schmidt comes in.
You know who. Smit is the industry's best. They have response centers all over the globe, 24/7, ready to respond to
Smit.
marine emergencies. And funnily enough, they're the same team that helped with the rescue of the Costa Concordia back in 2012. Suit up, boys. They put the ocean
got
in
another
Ocean's
job.
11. But
Yo, Pickle Minion Nelder, thank you for the sub. Hell yeah! What the fuck? I love the Suez Canal. Me too, man. I hope she's alright.
Tide in Tide Pod. And sometimes they pee in the water. Why not? The fish do it.
We're en route to the canal. ETA in the next 24 hours.
Smith.
Next time on Boat in Canal. The prophecy. It's coming true. Kiss me, you fool. I'm beginning to think you don't want to get the boat free. Well, is it the Yanny wire or the Laurel wire?
Laurel.
I couldn't hear you. You're breaking up.
It was Laurel.
There's only one.
Wait, is that one of those things where people hear different? I heard Laurel. What did you hear, chat? What did you hear?
Way this was ever gonna go. It's now day 3. There's more digging, more tugging, but the ship is still exactly where they left.
See, we got a bunch of laurels. I heard Yanny. Oh, this dude heard Yanny, bro. Bro, these guys heard Yanny. Imagine being a Yanny here.
And the slow pace of progress is starting to cause problems for international trade. Each delayed ship represents thousands of tons of undelivered stock for store shelves. And that queue is getting longer and longer. On board, an estimated $9.6 billion worth of goods is sitting idle. The milk! It will spoil! And the big question is, how long until this thing is fixed? To answer this burning question, the Suez Canal Authority holds another press conference and declares, guys, another day, maybe 2, might even be this afternoon. But the media and industry experts disagree.
The truth of the matter is that they're not making much ground. I mean, this is proving to be more difficult than originally expected.
Could
Yeah.
be closed for weeks.
It could take weeks.
Could be stuck for weeks.
Weeks. That's how long it could take to free the container ship currently blocking the Suez Canal.
So that means all of these ship operators here, waiting in the queue, have a very difficult choice to make. So basically, I've just got 2 options. One, I can wait around hoping the ship gets unstuck, which nobody knows how long that's going to be. Or option 2, we go all the way around Africa.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to do that, and it's not just a geographic thing. Freighters don't want to go around Africa because it will cost them far more in terms of fuel. It adds 10 extra days to the route. And most importantly, pirates.
Pirates, assassins, and gay pirates.
Wait, there's pirates?
Now, there be 2 main pirate hangouts. The Somali pirates, everyone knows about them. But the more prolific group is actually in the Gulf of Guinea. Named so because it holds the Guinness World
Pirates
Record
are real in this day and age? But that's cool though. You know, at that point, if you get pirates, you're like, oh, cool, pirates. That's epic. You know? You're just like, hell yeah, no? Yeah.
Most pirates. In fact, in 2020, 96% of all maritime kidnappings happened in the Gulf of Guinea.
Oh, damn.
That doesn't sound very good to me, Mr. Kaisha.
And I just want you to know that you've
The
made
One
an
Piece
enemy.
is real.
And when I... Is your boat running? Because you better fucking move it. You can't park there. All right, hear me out. I'm thinking a bunch of helicopters, right? And we...
There are a lot of people now who are angry with the owners of the Ever Given. There's only one thing I can do.
Smith.
Bing, 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 bong. Breaking news. Pause for a second. Shoei Kaisen Kaisha is big sorry. The owners of the Ever Given feel such enormous pressure that they go live on television to make a public apology.
Oh, man. I mean,
we are determined to keep on working
you
hard to
didn't
resolve the
drive the ship
situation as
yourself,
soon as
man.
possible. Please do not be mad. In a few years, we'll all have a big laugh about it. Yours sincerely, Mr. Kaisha. Oh God, that's the boss of my boss's boss. I'm in so much trouble.
Oh, man.
Can't do anything about it. All we can do is keep trying to free the ship. So they keep going. And going. Into the night.
Do you know pirates still existed? There's a Tom Hanks movie about modern pirates. No, I didn't know, man. I didn't.
And on that night, Canterville and El Said had a heart-to-heart. The mood was very somber.
I told you, I could feel the yaoi.
Still feeling optimistic, El Said? Of course.
It's doomed.
Well, it's day 3. How much progress have you seen so far? They're gonna blow us up, aren't they?
No.
It's possible. They're gonna freeze us, aren't they? That seems less likely. They might just attach a whole bunch of jet engines and we're gonna get fucked up. That one got debunked. Sorry, I don't mean to take it out on you. It's just, all these guys, they rely on me. The navigator, the helmsman, Gene, and the other ones we never animated. But I'm thinking maybe I should just get on a lifeboat right now and never look back. No. I could go live on an island
A
somewhere.
captain never leaves
far,
his ship.
far away from here. Run away?
Stop it, you
Look
fool!
at this. Timu neck massager for Sally.
Oh my
I
god.
bet she's checking her mailbox every morning. Bulk $6 fingerless gloves for Mr. Poe Box. You want to disappoint him? No. Little Jimmy won't be getting his 20-pack of kitchen tongs this Christmas.
No.
And you think that doesn't kill me inside? But we've exhausted every option. There's nothing on Earth that could free this ship. Well, that's where you're right. Look up there, Lil Canthy. El Said points up into the night sky.
Oh man, is the tide getting the water higher gonna save them? Is that actually what's gonna happen? I don't know what happened. I don't know how it got saved.
Los Lunos.
It's the moon!
Yes, the moon. The son of the night. To the ancient Egyptians,
The
it was a sign
tide.
of hope. And in a few more nights' time, a prophecy will be fulfilled. The supermoon. I have to show you a kind of boring diagram. I'm so sorry. You see, the moon doesn't just orbit the Earth in a perfectly equidistant circle. It is, in fact, an ellipse.
Mm-hmm.
That means there is a point when the moon is the furthest from the Earth, and we call that the apogee.
Yeah, because like the way it works is moon has its own kind of gravity, is pretty weak, but when it does this, like the water on the Earth literally goes that way, right? Is that not how it works? Like the entire water gets dragged a little bit. So that's how the tide works.
And there's also a point where it's closest to the Earth.
Or is it when it's
That's
closest?
the perigee.
I don't know.
You know when you look into the night sky and the moon seems bigger or smaller?
Hi,
than usual?
Dark Lord.
Different distances, isn't it? Point is, the moon gravities all over the water.
Yeah.
And the closer it is, the more it's going to pull.
Oh. Oh, so it is when it's closer.
Now, there's another effect as well. If you believe the mainstream media, the Earth is going around the sun like this. And once in a while, it will also align with the sun being on the exact opposite side. Bam! At this point, when everything lines up like so, both the sun and the moon are at max strength pulling on the sea. And they call that the supermoon. And the tidal effects of both combine for an even greater pull. High tide can be even higher than usual, sometimes by up to 1.5 feet.
Oh.
Now, these sorts of moons only happen 3 or 4 times a year. But in 4 days, Big K, we're going to get one.
No kiss.
Previously on Boat in Canal. Don't let go! Ha ha ha, my plans have all fallen into place.
No, the wind
I
machine.
thought I knew what being a captain meant. What do you mean cut the black and blue wire? There's only white and gold. We've got one chance left. The moon.
Yeah.
This is just like that Costa Concordia video he did, but way less funny.
No, it's still funny. Don't worry about it, man.
Over at the Ever Given, things are status quo. But online, there's a bit of a new development. A screenshot of a news article appears. Cargo ship crashes into Suez Canal. Captain involved in incident.
Oh man.
But there's a twist. Uh-oh. Is that a woman? A woman?
No!
Egypt's first female sea captain.
It's a woman! No! The ship is woke!
Marwa El-Sahar was being named in this headline as responsible for
But
crashing
she was not
the
even on the
Ever
fucking
Given.
ship.
And the screenshot of this news headline spread all across social media. For Marwa to have screwed up this badly is impressive.
But she was not.
Especially considering she's never worked on the Ever Given
Yeah.
and is currently hundreds of miles away
But-
in Alexandria.
Oh man, can't ever
someone-
win as a woman, dude. Literally cannot ever win. You can be thousands of miles away from her. She meant people find a way to blame it on you, dude.
Online went, first female captain? Grody? Suez blockage? She must have did it. Marwa found out about the accusations through a friend and quickly hopped online. I gotta clear my name. Guys, it isn't me! But the online bad guys must have hacked her account, because everything she wrote just came out in squiggles. So Marwa tried to hack back. This
They were
code,
both in
it's
Egypt is literally all someone needed. Jesus
nothing I've
Christ.
ever seen before. They're countering my hack. I'm gonna reroute the hosting. Not if I can help it. They ran through the firewall. Use IP4. It's better. Now, while we can all agree that a lady captain is very gross and icky, and while we all agree that she should be doing a lady job, like adding rosemary oil to the ballast water, or knitting hand warmers for the steering wheel. It was not fair that she was being falsely accused, and the situation was escalating as the online bad guys started making fake accounts pretending to be her. What was
Just
Marwa?
another day in the life of a woman on the internet. Am I right, guys? Can't ever do anything, and it's always gonna be your fault even if you don't do anything.
etc. to do against such a coordinated campaign? Well, luckily, a surprise hero to the story. The mainstream media showed up and did a thing,
Don't worry.
bringing her onto the telly and
I'll
blaring
become a
everything.
bold caption VTuber, chat. I'll become a bold caption VTuber. Will this be it, the video? Oh, you bet it will.
Marwa even found some positive in the situation.
I was really upset at the beginning, but later on I found like the support from all people around me, and that made me feel like more grateful for what happened.
A lot of the social media posts got taken down. And in the
Chat,
end,
if I was on that ship, chat, let's just say, if I was on that ship, okay, let's just say, I know I just said a second ago that I would maybe also not like contradict the pilots. Well, now I changed my mind. Okay, now I would be the, I would fix it. I would dig with the spoon. I would have flipped it, dude.
it all turned out okay. At least, for her. Back to the Ever Given. The Ever Given has been grounded for 4 long Egyptian days. So tug, tug, tug.
96
Dig, dig, dig. Pull, pull, pull. Fuel is getting low. Everyone is overdue for a break. All right, guys. Grab a Red Bull and a little snacky. We'll pick up again soon. But as the engines wind down, the crew can hear something approaching.
Oh
Who
no.
the hell is that?
It's Smith.
It's
It's
Smith
Smith.
Salvage.
Is
The
that
Smith
it?
team boldly actions onto the
Is
scene,
that-
looking at the ship very inspectively.
Stuck.
They report their findings to the rescue team.
Smith.
All right, I ain't no boat expert, but if you want a chance of moving this ship, you're going to need to make it a lot lighter, by tens of thousands of tons at least. Is it going to bend and tear? And sink? No, it doesn't look like it's going to do that. But it also doesn't look like it's going anywhere with all of this weight on the back. Okay? We trust you. What's your plan to make the ship lighter? I know a guy. He's got a crane. I'll get it down here. We'll offload all the containers. It'll be brilliant. You're gonna love it. The container thing again? Yeah, how long is that gonna take? Well, to get them down here and to get all the equipment assembled, we're going to need at least a few weeks. Weeks? Yeah, and to get all the containers off the ship, that might take several months.
Months? No, Mr. President. He didn't say months. He said, monks. Those Shaolin guys. They're very strong. Everything's going according to plan.
A furious Rabbi marches in.
Do you have any idea how much these last few days have cost Egypt already? We've had to sell parts of the Sphinx. Look, the nose is gone. It's looking all messed up.
Got your nose!
We turned the whole country into an e-commerce site. It used to just be called Gypt. Now it's online. Egypt.
That's so dumb.
Remember Tutankhamun?
That's so dumb.
Now it's Tutankhamun. Get it? It's a pun. Get
That's
it?
so
Let's move
dumb.
on, says the Smith guy standing in for the audience. Look, this is by far the best option. Yeah, it's slow and laborious, but it's a guaranteed fix.
No, believe in the
You
moon.
can carry on doing what you're doing.
Believe in the moon.
You're on what, day 4? How's progress so far? Al-Sayed wouldn't hear it.
We will continue with the dredging and the tugging. The supermoon will be here soon, and that will save us.
The moon.
You are foolish, Al-Sayed. The legend of the supermoon is just a legend.
All right, we're on the same
I
team.
believe.
If you insist on keeping the cargo aboard and just tugging, we've got resources to help.
The moon is
Smith
real. No,
calls
it
in 2
is.
additional tuggers.
My mom told
And
me it
not just
was.
big ones. Pretty much the biggest ones you can get. So Smith and the recovery team have figured out a sort of plan A.
He's
and
so
plan B.
wide.
Plan A is to
how
pull the
wide
Evergiven
he
free
is.
by the supermoon, which is only 2 days away. Now, if that doesn't work, they'll have to go to Plan B, which is to offload by crane most of these containers.
It's driving me crazy that his under eye is not filled in properly. You see it? This is what happens when you use the fill tool and you don't manually paint stuff in. It's driving me crazy. You see, and also I add the beard here too. You know, like he used the fill tool, but because his lines are puckering like this, it doesn't really fill. So you just have to go with the brush and just fill it in manually, man.
To go to Plan B, which is to offload by crane most of these containers, and that will take months.
Oh. Everybody's mad.
Watching on impatiently,
Sorry.
tapping their feet and looking at their watches very aggressively, is now a queue of 400 vessels waiting to use the
Sorry.
canal. Fresh fruit, thousands of tons, losing its freshness. Medicine, losing its potency.
After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill.
What?
You take the red.
Not to mention livestock,
More than a dozen ships have live animals on board.
mostly sheep and cattle, lightly sizzling under an Egyptian sun. The Egyptian government has had to dispatch vets to board these ships to tend to the animals' welfare. A few days ago, when I was a younger man, freight from Asia only cost $8,000 a container. Now it's $12,000. And the impact is being felt by a lot of larger companies. Renault, for example, ran out of some critical components and had to halt assembly at a couple of its plants. Adidas, Nike, IKEA all saw shortages.
Some of our clients are out of their top-selling SKUs already.
And as tankers queue, oil prices are rising.
Let my people go! Through the little waterway, please. And meanwhile, all across the day, the tugs are trying again and again. Move a little more sand,
not
wait for the
budging.
next high tide, try again. And as this marches on with the same futility as day 1, banking on the supermoon
Come
looks
on,
like a
supermoon,
costlier
I
and
believe.
costlier gamble.
I believe.
All right, enough of this. Said about 100 ships opting instead to go the long route around Africa, accepting the longer traffic time and piratey risk.
I mean, if they're all together, they can deal with it, right? They can team up. That's me, if you even care.
The supermoon. It's tonight. There's a
Yeah.
renewed energy as people scuttle around the area, doing everything they can to prep the ship for the big event. The
Yeah.
excavator crew, over the course of the week, has expanded to a team of 11, working double, sometimes triple shifts with only 3 hours a day for sleep. Together with the two dredgers, they have moved 30,000 cubic meters of sand
Jeez.
and soil. For comparison, this is 1 cubic meter, and this is 30,000 cubic meters.
Ooh.
And here is what it looks like next to the Ever Given. That's a lot of sand.
That is a lot of
Subway
sand.
sandwich for scale.
Wow.
And it's borne some results. Overnight, they managed to free the rudder from the left bank. And that's a big deal, because this rudder was acting as a bit of an anchor in the sand. Now free, the stern bobs around with the motion of the wall. Great stuff. Meanwhile, the crew is doing everything it can to lighten the weight of the ship.
Bruh.
That includes making a second plea for the ballast water.
How the fuck
to be
did they
ejected.
not move it better? It's huge. 300,000 tons, dude. It's actually like massive. Like, you know the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan? It's taller than the Colossal Titan. Like, taller. But it's also way longer and wider. You know? Yeah.
Oh, please, the Smith guy's already tinkled in there. We just can't do it. It would destroy the ecosystem of Egypt. Please, 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 please.
Yeah, I told you some lame ass reason like the ecosystem.
Please, 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 please. All right. Biodiversity. Let 1,000 algae bloom. Nice
Yeah.
work. That'll make the ship 9,000 tons lighter, Kenthy. The water's so bright I can barely see it coming out of the ship. Here, take these. No,
Why not?
I don't deserve them. Sunglasses are for people who redeem themselves. That's not me. Hold on to them, just in case. Into the evening, the pace keeps up. We see Abdullah excavating away.
Yes.
But really, he's thinking about the moon. Rabbi,
I believe in the
he's
moon.
busy taking video calls. But he finds himself distracted with thoughts of the moon. Even Mr. Kaisha. Is there anything in this world?
I love a
that
good love
doesn't remind
story.
me of her?
More breaking news from the Suez Canal problem. Evergiver is stuck.
Evergiver?
in the Suez Canal still. It's been almost a week. A tugboat should be able to move Evergiver's big ass. This is Nana Star. Nana Star.
Evergiver's big ass, dude. Big ass. Big ass, dude. That's crazy. I'm gonna go piss. There's ads, crazy. Can you please cut this out of the video? I'm so sorry. I tried to do them in one take, but this is super long. I'm gonna go piss. Problem is, I piss way too fast. So, you know, are the ads gone? I piss way too fast, chat, is the problem. Like too fast, you know what I mean?
Full moon shone brightly that night.
Hell yeah.
Kissing the nape of the canal's neck with its gravity lips. Full tongue. The canal liked it. And spoiling the romance of the moment is a big fleet of tugboats, watching on voyeuristically. They are 17 in total, with just a bit over 1,600 tons of bollard pull. And
It's
here's how
time.
they're arranged around the Ever Given. Of the four most powerful tugs, 2 go at the front and 2 go at the back. They'll be pulling. Another 6 tugs are put on the flanks. 2 over here, 4 over here. they'll be pushing. The
Damn.
remaining tugs are fueled and ready on the sidelines, waiting for their chance to sub in. Positioned like this, when the word is given,
Come on.
all these ships are going to try and turn the Ever Given anti-clockwise. Looks great, guys! Do you think that this is gonna...
I believe in the supermoon.
This had
I
better
believe
work.
in the moon too.
The guy with the ruler down by the shoreline yells out, "The tide has hit its peak!" Al Sayed commands over the radio. Start main engines. Tension on.
Dude, I literally have my hands clasped.
Full ahead. The tugs start moving. They carve through the water with ease. The immense power from the tugs meet the resistance of the Ever Given. It was at this point that the narrator said something really poetic. Stuff about the night. About how the ships were like dancers on the water. For juxtaposition, we cut away to that crab again. Which
Me.
everybody hated. It's like
No.
a metaphor if you think about it.
It's me.
The
People don't
tugs are
hate me,
sliding
right?
to the left. They're sliding to the right. It's not working! Diesel fumes fill the air as the tugs keep increasing their power. The water violently foams behind the tugs. Everyone is staring at the back of that ship.
Do you need someone to push?
Come on.
Just get a person there.
Move. This goes on for minutes. More minutes. Even more minutes. An hour. 2. 4 hours. By 4:30 a.m., the moon's power is starting to wane and there is very little progress. Don't give up. The tide only goes down so that we can rise once again. Your moon gambit has cost Egypt dearly, Al Sayed. Guards, prepare the sarcophagus with the beetles like in the... What the hell is that? Under the water, all of this tugging has loosened the sand, the soil, the rock.
I
Could it
believe.
be the sound of metal tensing and flexing? The ship is beginning to move. It is coming free from the bank. The supermoon gives one last howl. It worked. They pulled the ship from the bank. At the back, at least.
Well,
Now,
that's
the bowels still
progress.
wedged in there pretty good, but this is progress. We're halfway to freedom. Keep going.
Now I just need to pull it back
So
a little
they
bit.
did.
You know,
All
like when the cars do the. You know when the car does that when you're trying to park and you go like. You're my supermoon, bro. Hey, chill. Oh, don't take that. It's mine. It's mine. Shira,
7:30
Dick,
a.m.
we know.
The sun-
Trust me, we know. Based. I mean, it wasn't him. It was the sales guy, but based.
Is rising. The tugs have been pulling all night, but the most difficult task, freeing the bow
Well,
of
you need
the
to
ship,
dig more.
remains
More digging.
beyond them. Well, I guess even the moon has its limits.
I don't want to hear it, Al Sayed. It wasn't enough. That
I mean, they
bow is
freed the
still
back. That's a
stuck.
lot. If anything, they can just put it to the side and then just have the ships go next to it. Just have it be part of the Suez Canal.
No, Mr. President. They're not saying that the bow is still stuck. They're saying, take a bow. And then something else that rhymes with stuck. I gotta go. They were loading up the missiles for Plan B, as the guys on social media suggested. I lied about the crane thing. This was always the plan, says the Smith guys. You know what,
No.
Kenthville? I agree. They should just blow us up.
No.
What? My career is over now, too. You're the guy who blocked the canal, and I'm the guy who couldn't get it cleared. We've brought instability to the Middle East. But enough, Canterville. I raised your hopes with moon-based promises. But look at the tide. It's low. Low tide. And yet, I am lower still. Canterville looks
Jelly.
pensively out the window. And it was at that moment that he had his character arc. He realized that he was the captain,
And the captain is always in charge. Shut up, El Said. We shall continue, regardless of the tide. Is that not the Egyptian way? Don't you remember the story, El Said? That every young Egyptian kid is told about the human pyramid? No. Where there's one guy at the bottom who gives up and we all fall down?
True.
Heck, it ain't a triangle if you don't try. We need to be strong, together, like a pyramid. It's what Giza would have wanted. You're right, damn it. Thank you, Canterville. That's the most inspirational speech I've ever heard in my life. I'll never lose my faith again. And even though you're kind of the worst captain I've ever seen, you're still the best friend.
They should have kissed. Mm-hmm. Boo. Boo.
So they pressed on all morning.
It was the perfect moment.
Enthusiastically and vigorously tugging away. Beating off.
Did you hear my shoulders crack?
But to no progress. Okay, everyone.
Look, man, who doesn't look good for romance?
Break. Copy. We'll have lunch and pick up again in a couple of hours.
Then suddenly, one of the Smith guys comes busting into the room.
Busting?
I've got an idea.
Everybody turns and looks at the Smith guy. All right, well, sorry about the boring diagram, but take a look at this. Remember how we emptied the ballast tanks before?
Yeah, of course. Well, now that the ship is half floating, what if we refilled the ones at the back? On this part of the diagram, where the ship is almost floating. That way, it will sink lower here and allow the bow to sit up even higher on the bank. Canterville gives El Said a knowing nod.
I got this. I know a guy who owes me a favor. Please, 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 please.
A few hours later, the ballast tanks were filled. And it worked. The bow lifted, ever so slightly. It's working, it's working.
I love the ruler guy.
Better. It's now 2 p.m., and that means high tide.
Guys, I've got another technical issue. All right, what is it? It's easier if I show you with a drone.
Jesus Christ, that jump scared me.
All right, you can see the ship is lodged at the front.
Uh-huh.
The guys are pulling, but it ain't budging. However, a lot of...
Yeah, I think they have to take it back. Like, I think what you do here is you... Like, I said this already. You have to bring it backwards a little bit. You have to go like... Oh, that's a sandwich? What? What do you mean this is the ship? What? No, they need to drag it a little back because it's lodged kind of this way, as you can see. You know, it's lodged like in a V shape here. So when you take it sideways, it still has resistance from the ground. But if you take it back, you dislodge it from here and then you take it sideways, you know?
Force is building up here. And
Exactly.
what if it were to break free?
You gotta go like...
The sudden release could propel the ship straight across the water with a hell of a lot of momentum. It could span the entire canal and land on the opposite bank, only to run aground again.
I mean, at least people
Worse
could
still,
pass.
It could pin these small tugs in its wake. Dangerous. To solve this problem, they did a bit of a safety briefing, and they got some rope.
Take it back.
4 ropes, actually, tying the bow of the ship to somewhere on the land. The lines look great, guys. With the contingency in place, the tugs start up again. And about an hour later, at 3:05 p.m., movement.
The bow began to shift.
Okay, that's definitely moving. This is it. It's working. The ship made a big noise as it accelerated from the bank. And at first, excitement and relief.
The bow was coming free.
But remember that concern about the overswing?
Oh no.
Well, it's happening. Okay, the only source we found for this part of the story was Bloomberg, but they said that it happened and we wanted to build it. So this recreation is how we imagine it went. The 4 support ropes take strain. Then, snap. One of them breaks. Do you think it's gonna hold? I think it's gonna hold. Move those tugs out of the way.
Snap. Another rope breaks. Captain El Said.
It's gonna hold. Get your tug out of the way, but it's gonna hold. Snap. A third rope breaks. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! A single strand is the only thing holding this ship from swinging all the way to the other bank and being stuck forever.
Without even realizing, Canterville grabs El Said's hand and squeezes it tight.
It's gonna hold.
You're a madman, Canterville.
Mad passionate about this canal, and I ain't afraid of nothing. He said very callbackerdly.
The engine's shut off. All that could be heard is the squeak of tightening rope and the scream of torsioning metal.
Sacre bleu, said Abdullah.
But it is slowing down. It comes to a halt. The final rope held.
Cinema.
They really did it.
Cinema.
And the Ever Given rested easy in the middle of the canal.
Al Said turns to Canterville. Power up the engines. Let's get your ship moving again. I'm on it, says Canterville. All of the tugboats start honking their horns in celebration.
Cheers can be heard from the main dredger, the Mashour. In fact, they filmed this
The
celebratory...
problem is now they have to traverse the rest of it, right? Yo! Jay to the kids, they go to 5 subs! Cinema, let's go! Woo!
You heard them right, Mr. President. We did it. We did it. It's free. I told you. All in a day's work. The president takes his finger off the nuke button. Pack it up, boys.
Now you just gotta do 12 more hours of this without getting stuck again. No pressure though!
I can't believe it. All that digging really must have made a difference.
Yeah.
I just...
Oh. Good. Everybody hated that crab.
We did it, Gene. We did it.
Gene? Where are you? Captain, who are you talking to? Gene! Captain, there's no Gene on board. Wait a minute.
What?
No, it's impossible.
Gene was never real.
Gene, wait. Thank you. I'll always remember you, Canterville.
And so the canal was clear once again. And chop chop.
Damn.
You still got work to do. By 8 p.m., the workday had not finished for the Suez Canal Authority. There's still a backlog of 400 ships waiting to go through the canal. So Rabbi stands in front of microphones and says, "The canal will be operating around the clock until the queue is cleared." And within a few days, it returned to normal.
Yeah.
It was a big accomplishment. Many industry
400?
experts
Yeah, man. Apparently this canal is 12% of the entire world's trade.
thought it would take several months to free the Ever Given. But the crisis was resolved within a mere week. Prepare the sarcophagus for the Dolphins.
It was the moon.
Even Egypt's president came out and said, "Good job, everybody. You know what? Pizza lunch."
It was
And
the
the
moon.
Suez Canal Authority held a ceremony in honor of the workers who helped to free the ship. And they also made this monument, which you can see on Google Maps.
Damn.
But the story doesn't end here. A quick note on the helmsman's penis. Now you, me, and everyone in the press saw that VDR data.
Fragwürdigen Penismanöver genutzt.
But
Yeah.
despite how realistic and to scale it was
Cinema.
not deliberate. Yes, sheer coincidence. If you watch the
No.
VDR data, he really is just dodging the ships, and that's the shape that the path took. So he didn't get in any trouble. The end.
That's crazy.
Oh, all right. I suppose one more smaller detail.
Bro.
Now that the Ever Given is free, what's going to happen to it? And what's going to happen to the crew? Well, the Ever Given was tugged over to Great Bitter Lake, where they determined that the ship was seaworthy and not in any urgent need of repair. But it's also going to be impounded. Oh no.
What?
Hey, there's, like, police boats outside. Why? What did you do? This ship and its crew is now subject to the indefinite detention by the authority of the Egyptian government. Until you pay us, the Ever Given may not leave.
Oh.
Says the Suez Canal Authority.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, we will be holding on to the Ever Given. It's our view that there was no wrongdoing on the part of the Suez Canal Authority or its two pilots. And it was all the crew of the Ever Given. So their ship will be held until the parent company agrees to rightfully pay us for all of the costs.
Red pilot head ass.
Ruh-roh.
Now, here's where things get very complicated, and there is a lot of legal mumbo-jumbo. But the crux is this. The Suez Canal Authority says, "Dear Ever Given owners, you owe us $900 million. And Shoei Kisen Kaisha says, no way. How many yen is that? No way.
So by April 13th, some of the crew was allowed to leave, but a lot of them have to stay. And there's a certain nervousness in the air. Large legal battles can go on for a while, and there was already a bad example of this just a few dozen kilometers away. The MV Aman.
Wait. We saw that
the
ship.
MV Aman is a much smaller vessel, and it has been abandoned for years, detained by the Egyptian government in 2017 for expired safety equipment.
Oh.
Now, they were told to replace the equipment and pay a fine. However, there was no one to replace the safety equipment or to pay the fine because the shipping company went broke.
$900 dues.
So they just abandoned the vessel. There was no way for the legal situation to advance. And that meant that there was no way for the ship to be released. Most of the crew had to stay on the ship, and they would keep them there for more than a little while.
How long?
13 months before a judge finally decided, all right, look, just leave the keys with one guy.
That's more than
We'll call
a
him the
year.
custodian, and everybody else can go home. Now, that custodian was a Syrian man named Muhammad Aisha. Look, he's holding the keys. He's holding the keys. You have to stay on the ship now. Everybody else got to leave.
What?
But he had to stay.
What?
On top of the 13 months he'd already been there.
So they
He
just
spent
keep
the next 3 years aboard the ship.
Alone?
Quickly, the ship ran out of fuel.
Shouldn't that be illegal? That's like a solitary confinement. No. Like, that's doing solitary.
Which meant it ran out of power. Which meant it ran out of running water. No refrigeration either. Food ran out. Every few days, Mr. Aisha would be allowed to swim onto the shore to get food, water, charge his phone, but he was only permitted for about 2 hours until they would tell him to scoot.
Bro!
Would this be the same fate for the Ever Given crew? They did not know. But we do, so let me tell you. A few more weeks passed, and the negotiations continued. You guys had those 2 bickering pilots. Yeah, but the captain's always in charge. Sorry, who didn't arrange for tugboats while we were going through the canal? Oh, that was you guys. I'm gonna put 20,000 containers on one of the largest ships in the world and go double the speed limit, then complain about tugboats. But eventually, they all got together in a big room, and they went, I'm sorry about all those things I said and those emails I sent. I didn't mean it. I was tough on you as well. They embraced. They made amends. They made love. And they agreed.
Not the yaoi I was expecting, but I'll take it.
You can keep using the canal, but sometimes we get to go fishing on the boat. That's fair. That's tough, but that's fair. They shook on it. It was an Egyptian handshake. They do the thing with the elbow. There was a mummy. This story sucks. By September, the crew was allowed
Okay.
to return home. They only got MV Amand a little bit. And that guy on the MV Amand, he got to go home too.
Yeah!
Why not? Get out of here, you scamp. The Ever Given made its delivery to Rotterdam. They did it! All the cargo is here. Although, it wouldn't hurt to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Canterville continued his career in shipping. It wasn't the end. Maybe just one more for the road? It's a great time to be a cargo ship captain. I can tell you that much. Al Said returned the Lunexicon back to the Sphinx. Thank you, old friend.
Cinema.
And the Ever Given had some minor repairs done to the bow over in Qingdao Port in China. And then she was ready to set sail again.
She returned the slab.
The Ever Given was released back into the wild. It sailed into the sunset. Ever since then, global trade has improved. Prices have gone down. The economy flourished once again.
Are we sure about that one?
Returned to the supermarkets. Mothers clutched their babes. A litter of puppies. And peace was finally restored to the Middle East. Forever. The end.
Yeah. Simpler times, better. This video is from 3 weeks ago.
The easy way to get data on your...
Yeah, cinema! 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 I hope those whales go extinct. Whoa there, what did they do to you? Dude, cinema. Oh my god, amazing story. I cried, I shed a tear. And 2 tears. I shed all the tears, chat. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful girl. You know? A white one. What? Fuck those blue whales, they destroy the ecosystem. What? Yo, Raz, don't know they were tier 3? That's insane! Thank you! I cried, I laughed, and I shitted. Me too, brother. Ah, my leg! My leg! There's still flies. Every single time I turn on this thing, there's stupid flies coming out. Where are you coming from, little bro? Dude, is this hot water? Am I putting hot water? I want cold water. Is this cold water? Is this cold water? I think that's cold water. I don't know which one's hot water or cold water. Dude, where are these fucks coming from? Dude, my flight... Dude, do you think my flight trap arrived? Honestly, it's supposed to arrive today, but like... I've not been checking, you know? Oh yeah, it's 10 p.m. Oh god, let me... Oh god, I hope they delivered it to my backyard. I have like a backyard and I gave the instructions for them to deliver it there, but like a lot of times they don't really figure it out. So they just okay, let me chat, do you mind if I go check the backyard real quick? Cause there is a chance my packages are there. Okay, chat. Yeah, you got a fly trap? Yeah, I did. It should be coming. I mind a lot. Well, sorry. I'm gonna go check. I'm here. They shoved it through the door. When your stomach hurts, you can feel like you crash your car and all your limbs come off your body. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's a crazy first message. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I got. I think this is my scissor stuff. I told you I got some hair cutting scissors. Like a full set of stuff. It has the scissor with a you know, type of scissor that has like a comb on it. Yeah, but the thing is, this other package is very small. I don't see how the things. What? Yeah, where's my? Okay, this is the fruit fly thing. Where's my? I also ordered some vacuum bags, chef. What could that be? I'm gonna set up my fly trap, but oh my god, there's more of them. Okay. Someone yanked it. I think it maybe couldn't fit through the. Oh god, let me check outside. Maybe they put it in the trash can. Sometimes they do that. I don't think that could fit through the door hole, and they didn't figure out to put it at the back. I think so, because I gave really good instructions on how to deliver the thing at the back, but a lot of some Amazon drivers just pretend that they can't read. Okay, like, they really do that where they're like, you wrote some instructions for how to get to your backyard? I can't read. Like, they don't even try. Sometimes they do and do it, but sometimes not. So let me go, let me just have a look outside at the front. Because it ain't in the back, I'll tell you that much. Sometimes I like to dress up as a blue whale and tell people leaving the bar that I stole their wife. Okay, dude. Trauma dumping much. Yeah, it was in the trash. Yeah, it was in the garbage, chat. Loki was in the garbage. I got my vacuum bags. Okay, epic. Let me set up my fly trap real quick. These damn blue whales told me they saw my wife at a bar. Guys, please stop trauma dumping. Oh my god. Okay, so it's just a small little thing. Apparently I just open up and leave. Oh my god, it literally is just vinegar and dish soap, chat. Oh my god, I could have made this at home. A lot of people told me to just put vinegar and dish soap in a thing that works very well. And I was like, nah, I'll just order one online. It's just straight up vinegar. Okay, then if it works, it works. Go on then. I'll just leave this here and hope that it fixes. Because I think some more have spawned. Oh, I already see them. Oh yeah, go kittens, go. It's all for you. It's free real estate, kittens. I already summoned some of them. Epic. Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm eating pizza. Want some? You're a funny person. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Have you seen Parrot 4chan video? Nope. I don't know who that is. Chat. We have some things. How about some school confessions from the generosity, chat? The other confession videos we watched were crazy. I'll just mention blue skulls in the ground. Dude, are you still on the blue whale stuff? Like, really? We're still on the blue whale stuff. You're not over it, really? Not even a little bit. Hi, Jesus, please. Yeah. I've been enjoying the short time I had here. Glad to hear that, man. That's why I do what I do. Sorry, I'm turning around to check the flies. I want to see if any of them fell for the bait yet. But oh my god, I heard something fall. But I think it might be from upstairs. It scared me. I see one of them on the floor next to the thing. I think they're falling for it. They're like, ooh, I might crispy. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this girl got flies in her crib. Do you want me to tell her the lore? So basically, I've been gone for like a month to Romania. Okay, so I came back, and turns out when you have a kitchen, you're really not supposed to leave dirty dishes and untaken trash. And I did that. So I came back, and it was flies everywhere. And I was like, holy shit, that's so many flies. Oh my god, there's flies everywhere. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? So many flies. So then I took a vacuum cleaner and I vacuumed, I would say 90% of the flies. But now there's still some residual flies, so I got a fly trap. Like now it's so little flies, it wouldn't even make sense to get a vacuum cleaner, because like I wouldn't even be able to find them. Because it's just a very small... Oh my god, they're all here. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god. Oh my god, the swarm is here. Oh my god. They have all approached this location, dude. Dude, it's certainly working. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. Yeah. There's one rat that lives in the house. No, there's no rat. It's a very small studio apartment. A rat would even have where to hide. Why is people have so many flies? Is because I left the dishes, so they spawned. They spawned a lot. Okay, take a picture and show us on Discord, bro. I mean, they're very tiny. You wouldn't even see them. Like, genuinely, they're so small, I don't even think you'll see them on the camera. Because you know the way cameras smooth out stuff? I think the camera will genuinely just, like, erase them. If your dishes are wet, they can't spawn. No, actually, they like wet stuff. They like wet stuff, man. They like moist surfaces, okay? So, no, they definitely can't spawn. Flies are actually big? No, they're tiny flies. They're fruit flies. Okay, they're fruit flies, man. Fruit flies. Yeah. Can you upload the VOD of this on YouTube tomorrow? Tomorrow? Okay, bro. I can do this week. Tomorrow's a big, bro. Chill, man. Okay, dude. I don't understand how flies work. Like, they generally do just spawn in. I know, right? I know, right? They do be spawning, man. I did my dishes. These are just residual flies. Oh my god, I can see them in the trap. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at them. They're having a great time. They're like, ooh, oh my god, this smells so good. I'm gonna eat this. Yummy, yummy. I want this. Me thinks I want this. God. Go to your doom. Go to your doom. Yeah. Yeah. Flies are dumb as fuck. Yeah, but they're tiny ones. You know, at least they're not big-ass flies. Because the vacuum thing would have been a lot grosser. Dude, imagine if I came back to a swarm of big flies. I would genuinely just die. At least these are small. Well, I'll just gotta leave it to... I keep turning around to see. I keep turning around to look if there's more flies next to it. I can't help it. Burn the place. Nice. Fine. Come on. Go on, then. Go on, then. See, the problem is you're just so dumb. Like, you're dumb, tiny flies. You don't even know how to fly. Ha! Fuck, I missed. I wanted to kill one. I got greedy. Ah, man, now I scared all of them. Oh, there's one in. There's one in. One of them is in. Dude. Okay, I just need to leave it. No, I don't have rats and mice, man. No, I don't. Flies are gigantic. I saw one of them to my window. No, man. No, it's a tiny fly. Gnat? What's a gnat? The fuck is a gnat? You keep saying gnat. Oh. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, they're very fast? No, never mind. I have... Mine are the ones that just don't know how to fly. Yeah, no, this is what I have. You know, this is the ones I have. It's like they don't know how to fly. They go like, okay, imagine my mouse. Imagine my mouse. You didn't see anything. You didn't see the man with the cupcake between his titties. You didn't. Okay. Imagine my mouse is the fly, and it goes like. Like they really don't know what they're doing. You know, and they go like. And they're like. Male titties. Fine! I'll show you! Fine! Here you go! There you go, goddammit! Okay! Ah, dude. Dude. Okay, dude. Okay! Whatever! Moving on! The flag goes like... You know, it's kind of like that. Like, it's a dumb fly. It's not one of them smart ones. Yeah. Yeah. He has bigger boobs than PP. That's not even a lie. That is just the truth. Sorry, I'm turning around again to look at the flies. Can't help it, man. When your life is determined by flies, you're gonna do a fly money chat. Yeah. Yeah. Why are there so many pics of the flies fucking? Because it's all they do, man. It's all they do. I'm late for the stream. Don't worry, bro. I'm here, brother. I'm here. We just started, brother. Let's watch your school confession. Wait, is this the one I already watched? Have I watched this one? Or no? Nope. Okay, good. Let's watch your school confessions. Oh, God.
Black and I'm black.
Dude, these videos were wild last time I watched them. Okay, the confessions are crazy.
Video I asked you guys for your confessions, specifically your school confessions on the craziest events that happened at your school. And after reading multiple submissions, I realized
Dude,
most of
every school has that one canon event where someone either drove the car on the roof or like broke the bathroom or something like that. Every single school has something going on like that, okay?
schools have something in common. So much so, it feels like all you guys went to the same school. Most of these confessions were about your freaky couples doing stuff in class or in the hallways, the weirdo teachers that were caught watching The Dirty, or trying to do it with another student. People getting leaked a lot of explicit stuff.
Oh, true. Wait, there was something like that at my school as well. It turns out one of the sports teachers was a pedo, but like I didn't know. So I remember the girls in my class would tell me, "Hey, don't go near that guy," and I was like, "Okay, but why?" And they were like, "Well, just don't do it." And I was like, "I don't get it," cause I was dumb. Okay, I was a pretty slow child. Okay, chat. I wasn't particularly sharp, and I didn't know about things for a while. But yeah. Look, it's a canon event.
I swear, like 80% of these submissions involve poop, beating it at school, and when it wasn't that, it was...
One time in the girls' bathroom, I saw the word poop written out of poop on the wall in the bathroom. I was like, holy shit, this is impressive but gross.
Like, I pooped my pants in kindergarten. Bruh, it's kindergarten. I expect that. Maybe I should have thought ahead. I'm not really known for using my brain. But if I have to read someone smearing poop in the bathroom one more time, I'm gonna lose it. This was a mistake. Like something else I've done recently that I cannot elaborate on.
Coffee. Ah, cool, a contract. Let's sign it.
So I'm just gonna go off and read my favorite ones that I could find. Alright, let's start this out with a short one. One time when the teacher left the room to talk to a student, I checked the teacher's search history and find Zootopia stuff. You know, we're off to a good start. I used the school bathroom to piss. Were you ever forget?
Okay, yeah, that's too far. I'm sorry, the first thing is whatever. Dude, that's too far. Okay, you know what, dude? This reminds me there really are some fucking sick people in this world. There's some degenerates out there. Jesus Christ. How disgusting can it be, dude? Like, dude. This ain't funny, bro. This ain't funny.
You actually used the school bathroom to use the bathroom?
Bro.
You're disgusting. What's next? You wash your hands in the school bathroom too, you freak? I share a class with a super senior, and we were doing a homework assignment about school threats. I made a comment on how sometimes students make threats, all talk and no bite. The super senior called me and started approaching me. Told his that if he wants to fight, let's fight, but the teacher pulled him aside and told him to go outside and calm down. And then this ass motherfucker had the audacity to throw a water bottle at me, and we both got sent to the office. The super senior looks like an edgy, quiet kid, Lo. Bro, you should have never messed with him, bro. You're first up on his list. If I were you, I'd start being as friendly as possible. Get him Magic the Gathering cards or something. You know, something that'll make him happy. This happened.
I almost shot myself in middle school because I didn't want to use that bathroom. They had Turkish bathrooms. You know what? Actually fair. Actually fair.
Last year, and I went to the drinking fountain with my buddy after PE, and I heard
Oh god, this story. Oh god, this story kills me. One time, I pissed myself. I don't remember why or how, but I did. Okay, I pissed myself, and I don't know why I thought nobody could tell. Like I had black pants, so I thought it was like invisible. So then I went in PE class, but then everybody could see it, and it was a PE class shared with some of the older kids. And they were like, oh my god, this girl pissed herself, ha 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 ha. And I was like, no, it's just sweat. It's just sweat, I swear. And like the teachers would try to defend me too, because I don't think the teacher thought I pissed myself. And maybe they did, right? But I don't know why I thought it was, like I didn't even try to change my pants or cover it up. I was just like, yeah, nobody's gonna see this, okay? And I remember I was going back from school that day, and I encountered one of those older kids, and he was like, hey, you're piss girl from PE. Ha 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 ha, it's piss girl. And I was like, oh man. I was like, oh man. You were confident as fuck. The thing is, I couldn't see it. Like when I was looking down at my pants, I couldn't see it. So I was like, well, I pissed myself, but like, it's fine. It's not really visible. But apparently everybody could see it. You know, I don't know if I just had bad eyes.
Heard noises in the bathroom.
What do you mean it won't make
So we
sense?
went to check it out, and when we jumped to look at the stalls, we saw the math teacher plowing the English teacher in the freaking male bathroom in between periods. It's freaking insane. He took a picture of it and showed the school administration, and he got suspended for taking the picture, but both teachers were fired. Why was he suspended? He took photo evidence of 2 teachers doing indecent exposure in a school bathroom. Unless he spread it around to all the other students.
Wow. What a beautiful picture.
What's worse is that the English teacher was cheating on his wife. Yes, it was 2 male teachers.
There was bathroom, classroom yaoi. Classroom yaoi. I assumed the English teacher was a woman, dude. Okay. Oh god, he had a son.
And he had a son that was in our
Oh
class.
man.
And bro never fit.
Oh, what do you do, bro? What do you do if your dad was caught fucking another dude in a bathroom?
Gave us. Nah, if I was bro, I'd switch schools, man. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Like, what his dad did is almost as bad as having like an OnlyFans mom. You know, the clowning would never stop. I'm sorry for the interruption, but this video is also sponsored.
Ah, cool.
This video is sponsored by Dragon City.
Oh, I used to play Dragon City all the time. I would play it on Facebook.
You can make your own.
Yeah, actually, you know, I got a dog in his paw. I used to play Dragon City a lot, okay? I remember, the art style used to be different though. They still look a bit different. You know, they like made it more marketable now. But I used to grind the hell out of Dragon City. I had so many islands.
And involved in over 1,000 unique dragons.
But this was before they had Mr. Beast dragons. You know, this was before they started just making dragons of everyone. This was back when they were making real dragons, you know?
You can make your empires look like whatever you want with this game's magical habitats, buildings, and decorations. Engage
What happened to your dragons? They're dead.
other players to make sure your dragon stays on top. You can unleash the wrath of your dragon skills with your big brain strategies to accomplish challenging quests and events. Join an amazing community of amazing players and work together to unlock exclusive rewards. And it won't be hard to find good players because Dragon City has over 450 million downloads. So what are you waiting for? Download Dragon City now.
Mr. Beast dragging these nuts.
Or by scanning this QR code right here. And when using my link, you get a special bundle with 15,000 food plus 30,000 gold.
Is there the generosity dragon?
OV dragon for free to get you started. That's crazy. Again, what are you waiting for? Download Dragon City now. Thank you, Dragon City.
Damn, do you know they did a dream dragon? Oh god, I just had a flashback, dude. They made a dream dragon. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, brother.
Dude who was friends with me since I moved to this state 5 years ago, and we've been drifting apart recently because he has some unsavory things about certain people that I did not want to be associated with. Yeah, let me guess. He was racist. He was very into airsoft. Yeah, he was definitely racist.
Yeah.
He didn't have a lot of friends, but he thought of me as a friend. Fast forward to now, and it's Halloween 2023, and this kid comes into school wearing a full military tactical outfit with a bulletproof vest and a helmet. Everyone already thought this kid was a threat, and today people made sure to be extra nice to him. Just in case,
man.
You know? I'm glad I stopped being around this kid so much because I really do not want to be known around this guy. Yeah, your former friend is super weird, bro. I'm so glad that you got out of that friendship. But if I saw someone show up in that fit to school one day, honestly, I'm leaving.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving too.
Myself. I'm not gonna stay after school, possibly gonna get shot. I'm gonna leave. Some motherfucker got his pants stolen off of him while he was taking a shit. Like someone just crawled under and yanked them off.
That's evil.
Mr. Bean. My friend and I walked into the school, thought giving the to a teacher. Big bro was moaning like crazy. It was wild. But after the school heard of this, the teacher was fired and the thought was suspended for 3 weeks. That day is now known as, did that shit really happen? P.S. You is not beating no damn demon. The f is you want? Yes, I am. I'm built different. Don't tell me what I can't beat.
I don't know the lore in
this.
this.
Some cold ass morning, this kid who I only talked to like once or twice, he was weird, had asked me if I wanted to see something. I said yes, of course. And he opened his jacket to show me a grenade. This kid walked into school with a grenade, and when our classes started, the building he was in.
Okay, but what if it's like a keychain? You know, because I remember I used to have toy grenades. You know? It's like, I had toy, like, are you sure it's real? I'm pretty sure I had a grenade, like a fake one. Because I thought it was cool. Toy grenade? Yeah! We have that from Media. I swear I had like a metallic grenade. You know? And I was like, ooh, this is so cool. I have a grenade, but it wasn't real, you know? And I think I took it to school once as well. And I was like, hey, look at my grenade. As a Romanian, that's true. Yeah, we have guns, toy guns, toy grenades. I told you I used to have toy brass knuckles. I feel like I should have brass knuckles, like real ones, as an adult. But I used to have toy brass knuckles. Okay? There are laws against those kinds of toys. Damn. I mean, in Romania, the toys are allowed, but the real stuff is not. I guess in America, it's the other way. You can get real guns, but can't get toy guns.
Evacuated because he threw the grenade, pin still in, and everyone started screaming and ran. Police showed up and everyone got to find out what really happened.
Christ.
Turns out his grandpa fought in either World War II or the Vietnam War and kept the grenade as a memento, which is illegal, and this kid managed to get his hands on it. After the police confiscated it, they safely destroyed it. A bunch of kids needed counseling, and the kid was taking some time to himself, which just meant he was expelled, but my school hates that word for some reason. Bro, imagine if the school's weird kid approaches you and pulls out a grenade. Like, what do you do in that situation, honestly? I don't know what I would do, because if he pulls the pin, how do I get away? If I run away, he's just gonna chuck that shit at me and I'll blow up. If I stay there, he's gonna stay there too and I blow up. What am I gonna do? Thank God he didn't pull the pin, and thankfully everybody at your school is safe. At my high school, there was this girl that everyone had a major crush on. Turns out she was sleeping.
Listen, it's illegal to make toys that look like real guns. Damn. I mean, in here, they have the red tip, but they made them like pretty realistic. Like they'll be metallic, you know? I remember digging out the red tip to make them look cooler. Yeah.
Everyone. I know this because I might have slept with her. She got a boyfriend and slept with someone else while having a boyfriend. The boyfriend killed the random NPC and went to jail. After this, she was questioned by police and told them that the boyfriend wasn't satisfying her. Turns out she had mental problems and went to a ward. Fast forward 7 years later, and my girlfriend meets this really nice person. It's the same girl. Bruh. Run. Basically, I bought a gun to school because I was super mad at my teachers and classmates for making fun of me. I then walked in school, got patted down because one of my friends ratted on me, and I got expelled. Thank God, bro. What's with these
Dude,
school
you're...
threats?
Dude, what is up with them? I brought a gun to school because my teachers made me mad. Dude. Dude.
Sorry, bro. You think I'm gonna be on your side, man? No, I'm not. I hope you learn from this. Don't be a school threat. It's not cool, dude. When I was in high school, it was revealed that the mystery meat they've been giving us for almost 4 years was monkey meat. So apparently the meat supplier for the school was a crooked piece of shit who wanted to make a huge profit. So instead of chicken or, I don't know, horse meat, he got us monkey meat. Let's just say the school was locked down afterwards.
Is that safe?
The supplier got arrested. That's just so gross. That's probably being served in every high school, honestly. Based on some of the meat I've seen in my old school too, I bet that's monkey meat awesome. I blame Michelle Obama for all of this.
I mean, yeah, right now we don't even have lunch. No, we get corn colate. We get one piece of stale bread and a milk triangle. I've told you about a milk triangle before. I mean, it's more like a pyramid. We get a milk pyramid and one stale ass piece of bread, and that's what we get. Yeah. I was getting monkey meat cheaper than getting chicken. I don't know, man. I'm guessing because it's like less safety regulations and stuff. Like, because it's like monkey meat, nobody like thinks of it as for eating, right? Because with chicken, you gotta make sure there's no viruses or I don't know.
This is for her. You guys want to be eating monkey meat. So basically,
no, milk box, not even a milk bag, a milk triangle. Yes, it's a milk pyramid. It's a milk pyramid, bro. They gave us triangle milk in kindergarten, bro. They gave us triangle milk up to high school, man.
There's been this rumor going around, and it is that Jimmy smashed Josh's girl. So people kept it away, of course, and it ain't true. But Josh, he's a rebellious MF. He picks fights, so you know what he did? He smacked his girl and beat Jimmy's ass. Am I supposed to know who these people are? All right, so I'm gonna do a speed run round real quick on a bunch of short confessions I got. So I can put as many confessions in this video as possible. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. I sold explosives at school. Someone put rat poison inside the water. A teacher ran over a student. Someone put laxatives in the school lunch.
Boah.
Yeah, group chat leaked.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
smoked a blunt, got high, then sucked my homie's feet for 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Yeah, this is the one I paused in. Not the explosives, not the laxative, not the rat poison. This is what I paused on. That's crazy. How do I be his friend? Bro, stop. Bro.
Bro, timed it. What the hell? My teacher said I would be a failure. So I slept with her husband. If only you knew. I don't know. So why don't you tell me? The fat kid in my school fought someone over a cheeseburger. Sex. Nutted in a saxophone. A girl got pregnant with her stepbrother's kid and had a miscarriage in a fight. I'ma leave it at that. Damn. I shoved my backpack Charlie stick up multiple people's ass.
What's a backpack trolley stick?
The bees attacked the entire school. It was crazy. My school boring as hell.
Not the
bro.
bees!
I ain't got nothing to say.
Wait, didn't someone chat literally just say this? Someone chat literally said my school's boring.
Same. I was eating Jerk's chickens in the stall when some dude walked in thinking no one is in there, and I ended up spraying on him. Nasty. Once I was caught reading Yaoi.
Thoughts? I mean, I was never caught by the teachers. Okay? I think. I don't remember at least. I think it would have been more traumatizing if it happened, so I don't think I did.
In class. I do homeschooling, by the way, and had 2 teachers sit at both sides of my table. So your parents caught you? Xbox! Also, someone was stabbed over $2. Alright, enough with the speed run round. Let's go back to
So you were caught by students, kinda. I told you, like, my desk mate wanted to see it, so I showed it to her, and then I ended up showing it to the girls in the back, and then they kept asking for more.
formal confessions, you know? So I used to run a school confession Instagram account. Then there was one confession that I got about a girl a dog and got pregnant. How is that possible? I didn't even know this. I live in an Islamic country, to an Islamic school, which if y'all know means the guys and gals are separated. And the only way we can even sniff the guy's presence is to talk to them on Insta or whatever. But some freaking how, one of the girls from my class had S, unfiltered pure S, with a guy in one of the girls' bathrooms in the girls' section. And it gets worse, because not only did this happen in 7th grade, but also apparently these two were half siblings, which kind of explains how they were able to meet up. But still, these mother effers got expelled when they found out. But how did they find out? Well, the girl got pregnant, and from what I've heard, it was twins. Oh my god, they actually had the babies. And to this day, I will never find out why she had S in the school
Oh. My friend used to watch this video in the school bus. Oh, based. I did it in the train when I came back home. Yeah. But also,
bathroom with her half brother. Someone please save me from this freaking life. Half brother?
How desperate can you be?
Some kid jumped off the 2nd story of the school auditorium to avoid getting a Spanish test.
Hello? El español no es tan difícil, ¿eh? No tienes que hacer eso, hermano. ¿Qué? No! That's crazy. Be fair, valid. Spanish is not even that hard. Come on, guys. You can do it. Just find a good streamer, okay?
We still got the test. Imagine willing to sacrifice your legs to avoid a Spanish test just to still get the test and fail. You'd have to watch out for me, bro. One time in 8th grade, I saw my crush walk into the girls' bathroom to take a dump. And after she was done, I licked the toilet seat. Bro, you got...
I will never in my life ever come close to 1% of the amount of down bad this guy is. And that is something I will live with proudly. That's... Me llamo biblioteca. Amazing.
guys have not heard of self-restraint. The craziest thing that happened in my school in the UK would definitely be when someone came in with a medical needle and started stabbing other kids with it. He then started to say that it was AIDS, and as you may be able to predict, a lot of kids ain't appreciate it. So a lot of them try to f him up, but he was so quick. Until
that's
a bunch
crazy.
of kids locked the door just to beat the living hell out of him. And just when you think it's over, 2 feds charged in the classroom and literally tackled him to the ground and cuffed him. So yeah, we all wondered why the teachers ain't do anything, cause like this kind of thing doesn't go unnoticed. Well, that's because they literally called the cops and didn't want him to expect it. That's not true. The teachers didn't do anything because they didn't want to catch AIDS either. They just waited for the cops. A whole investigation took place, and I'm pretty sure our school made the news, but there's a lot they missed out. Anyways, fuck you, you syringe swinging. We had to get metal detectors and search North Korea airport style for the next year. Going into school and purposely trying to spread AIDS is
that's
act
crazy.
That only the most nefarious people would do. Hope you're safe, bro, and I hope you didn't catch the virus. All right, bro, check it, cause you will genuinely not believe this. Now, I'm from an area called the DMV, and let me tell you something. Bitches in the DMV are batshit crazy. Back in the 7th grade, I had a very deadly beef with practically everybody in my grade. I was chill with like 9 people, but the rest wanted to see my ass more dead than Will Smith's career. One night when I came home from school, I was chilling in my room when my mom breaks down the door like SEAL Team 6 and snatched my phone out my hands like it's a ghetto girl's weave. She started scrolling through it.
Dude, this storytelling is very long-winded, man. I feel like nothing has happened yet. There's a lot of words.
To my camera roll, then proceeds to tell the person who she was on the phone with that my phone was clean. It was my principal. I was weirded the fuck out until she came back 30 minutes later asking me if I had made any threatening or even said things that sounded remotely threatening about my school. I said no while she proceeded to show me an email with screenshots of a Snapchat account with vaguely threatening messages. The Snapchat account was a fake account of me, and I was shocked as f. My mom told me to go to bed, says my principal, who was known for calling the police a lot over small things. I called the cops to protect the school again. We're going to have to go to the police station to clear everything out with the cops and explained the situation to me. What I was able to find out through some digging and a fucking confession to one of my friends who went undercover was that this was another one of my ex-best friend's ploys to get me expelled. They used a VPN, all accounts, and burner devices to fake an account of me. Long story short, I ended up leaving the school and finishing my last month online, aka watching Netflix all day, while my brother went online, exposed their evil deeds, and the culprits got beat up for it. Hey, at least there's a happy ending.
Damn, bro. Who the hell your ops?
Yeah, dude has ops in high school? Why you got ops like that?
I never understood having ops in like this young of a
Yeah.
age. 7th grade? Damn, bro. What you do to have so much beef with so many people,
Jeez.
bro? All right, let's read one last one. There's this pick-me that literally no one likes, not even the teachers. So like last week we had a history test. Everyone loves the history teacher, and the class was dead silent. You know, working hard and stuff. But like near the end of the class, the pick-me got up and yelled, "I'm done!" And everyone looked at her, and this boy told her to shut the f up. The teacher heard it, and she didn't say anything.
He said
so the pick-me
Sabal.
was complaining how it was unfair and how everyone is so rude, and all the teacher was doing is staring at her. And the pick-me said, "That's why you have so many miscarriages." The teacher just got back from the hospital after her 3rd miscarriage.
What?
The teacher got up and smacked her. Then all the girls in the class, including me, got up
Jeez.
and beat the shit out of the pick-me. She ran out of class and came back
Okay,
with
no,
the
this
principal.
is giving, and yeah, and then everybody clapped. You got me until everybody started beating her up. Okay, the thing is, as a teacher, it's one thing to not say anything if someone's kind of rude to someone that you don't like, but I just don't think the teacher would just sit there and let the kids beat this girl up. Like, that's just not, yeah, no. And then everybody clapped. Dude, everybody clapped.
But everyone said the pick-me was lying for attention, and people told the principal what the pick-me said about the teacher, so she got suspended. The class made a promise to never speak about what actually happened and to protect the history teacher. I can't tell if you guys are the heroes or the villains of this story, bro. I don't know whose side to take on this one. So I'ma just... And that's all the confessions I'm gonna be reading today. I know
That caught me so off guard.
these were a lot more tame than the last ones, but I'm not trying to get age restricted again. But most of the confessions I didn't read were just like, you know, school beaters and weird teachers. You know, that was 90% of this confession.
Yeah.
I'll 100% do this again in the future. I
Mama
love reading
huevo.
you guys' confessions. I really do. With a different topic in mind. Thank you again, Dragon City, for sponsoring this video.
Yeah. Yippee. Mama huevo. Okay. In my school in Romania, I saw a lot of cases like this. But, dude. Okay. We have another confession videos, by the way. If you want to go on a confession roll, we have another one, which is just like regular confessions, you know? Mama huevo. Yeah. I remember joining Facebook just to play Dragon City. Me too, I used to play Dragon City on Facebook too. Yeah. Yeah. Mama huevo.
Greetings.
We can do back-to-back confessions, chat. I never got to the 3rd island. Oh, I got the 3rd island. I'm sure of it. I remember it being huge. I think it just took a lot to unlock. But I remember getting there and being like, yeah, I did it. Yeah. In my school, a kid broke a tray of banana kid's face and he was bleeding. Damn. Can I confess my unhinged sins? I'll maybe do another confession streams myself. You know, it's been a while. Maybe there's some new confessions. Some new confessors in the chat. Why your name previously? Cause it's funny? Maybe? Question mark? You know? Cause it's funny? Question mark? I thought it was funny at least. But people take it way too seriously and they think I'm some minx. You know, they think I'm some succubus. But I'm not. I'm just funny like that. And also, I do literally slay peepees. As in cut them off with scissors. Okay? I may not be a minx, but I'll still slay your peepee. There's flies on the fly trap. It's weird because they're like hanging out around it too. Like they're on the floor next to it. I forced my friend to pet a pee-pee plushie. Oh god. Oh god, that's a face only known to that's a demonic face. I'm good at reaching my people like a turtle in a shell. Damn, didn't think about that. Hi, Kazark! I hate when they hit me with the retracting shell pee-pee, you know? It ruins all my plans. Let's go, your confessions. We're watching more Degenerosity confession reacting. This is just general confessions, I think. So
Greetings. I have returned. Last week I asked you guys to send me your wildest confessions. Confessions that y'all were planning on taking to your grave. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. You guys delivered. But you guys delivered a little too well.
Oh man.
And as of writing this, I've had more than 5,000 emails sent to me within the first 24 hours of me posting the video. I didn't know it was Mr. Popular. And these confessions are just one big mess, like a casting couch. Some of these confessions go from
I think my neighbor might have killed someone. I heard gunshots earlier today and now a chainsaw. Did you call the police? Monka! In my school, someone broke his hand and more at Santa of the mustache and was banned from school. I almost broke my back. I mean, I didn't break it, but like, but why was he? The game was banned for school, not the kid. Yeah, no, that game is so fucking dangerous. Like, I remember being sent flat on my back on concrete. And I remember the moment so vividly. I just couldn't breathe anymore. I was like, you know, that game is so dangerous. Okay, you know, oh god, we're starting like this, I guess. So for those who don't know, Shadow of Mustache is a game where you sit like this. You guys may have it, but it's in a different name. And you have to hold the hands. And then another kid has to run as fast as possible and try to break your hands from each other. And like, because I'm a stubborn bitch, like I was a small kid, like I was a small, so everybody knew I was the weak link. Okay, everybody was like, yeah, that's a weak link. So one of the biggest girls in class just ran straight for me, but I was like, I will not give up. So I held out so much, and then I just went flat on my back. And then I remember like, I was like, you know,
from I farted in school to So I killed my mom. So yeah, these were
what?
All over the place. A lot of y'all also just undershared.
Yo, it's Miss Bulgaria. This is rage bait, right? You're doing this on purpose, right? It's rage bait, right? I will not. Yes, okay, good.
Meeting the stories were like,
okay, good.
Like they were basically normal life occurrences. I trolled my friend on Roblox one time and I felt bad. Now, I know you're most likely a kid that's typing this out, but that's not a confession. Did you also kidnap your friend? That's what I would want to know. And apologize to your friend. Some of y'all also send those long Stephen King novel length level of confessions. I ain't reading all that. And the few times I did read all that, most of the stories weren't even all that. So why did you write all that? And the other half of y'all overshared. I understand I told you to tell me things that you were planning on taking to your grave, but I wasn't ready. I was not ready for what you guys were about
man,
to say.
I'm scared.
I underestimated myself. I underestimated you guys because...
So once my friend's sister killed her cat because she swung the cat by the tail and slammed it into the... Oh man, that's horrible. Dude, I'm getting confessions now. I'm getting confessions from my own chat.
Most of the disgusting things y'all send me were about playing with your meat. A lot of things about poop and pee. I even saw a few brother-sister activities. I don't want to get too into them. You people need a lot more help than I expected. I mean, I knew there was going to be stuff about playing with meat, but the cousin stuff, that was out of left field, man. It's like y'all living in an anime. a bad one. But still, thank you so much to everyone that sent one, even though some of y'all are terrible people. But if you love me, I love you. The love is mutual, but some of y'all need help. But without further ado, let's just start reading some. I'm gonna read some not so bad ones first, just so we can start in a, you know, a not so bad note, like a happy note. Let's start with this one titled Silly Little Secret. Anyways, at a sleepover at my friend's, one of my friends mysteriously had one of his glasses lenses come out. I accidentally stepped on it because it was dark at night and he put it on the floor. Ah, shucks. That honestly sucks for your friend, dude. Make sure to apologize.
Is that it? Is that a whole thing? Boo!
Alright, that's a nice one. Alright, next confession. Nutted on my grandma. What in the fuck? Brother, when I was 14, I was doing my thing in my room, you know, wanking my as you do. And bro, it sucked. Like, I couldn't get my going. So I was just scrolling through my phone and I found a photo of this lady holding a dog. I didn't wank it to the dog. Thank you for clarifying that. I was getting worried. And didn't know who she was. And I was like, she's kind of fire. So like, I got my shit going in. Like a year later, I was flying to America to go to my grandma's funeral. And bro, I recognized her. They used the same image I nutted on a year earlier, dude. I'm sorry, Grandma. I got hard during the speeches, though. What?
Dude. Got hard during the speeches, dude.
Love your videos, by the way. Ah, thank you, man. Honestly, I could have forgiven you for most of it because, you know, you didn't know and you just
yeah,
found
but
out.
then you knew.
Part, bro, that was unwarranted.
But then you knew.
You need help. Okay, this next one is titled, Do I Regret It? And the first word is yes. You know when you're in a weird crew of teenagers in high school? Well, I was. And we were playing Truth or Dare. I ate poop off the floor. Wow. I hope those crew of teenagers are behind bars right now because those are not.
Dude, what is it? Chat, you know, it may come as a shock, but I have never eaten feces or drank urine. Am I unique for this? Is this something crazy for me to have never done? Am I the asshole? Am I the one that's sticking out for living my life without doing that?
Not your friends. What kind of friend would dare another friend to do something like that? You should have pooped on the floor and threw it at him. I hope you're doing better, dude. Okay, this next one is just titled Confession. And the confession is, I like One Piece. Oh, hell no. Get this man out of my sight. I don't want to see you ever trying to talk to me ever again. Man's trying to start a second pandemic with all those nasty diseases he's trying to spread. Just get out of here.
Dude.
Come back. Okay, this next one is titled Rip for My Nub. This happened when I was 7, when I was in my cousin's pool visiting for his birthday. And me and my older cousin were playing with the pool drain for the jets and shoving things in there. It got to the point where we were shoving body parts in the drain. Then my older cousin bet me some decent Pokemon cards to shove my thing in there. So yeah, my childish ass brain took the deal. In a few seconds, everything was well till I felt a crazy acute pain where a thing was supposed to be. And yeah, so most of my willy got sucked up and now I have a little nub for it. So jump back to present day, my girlfriend wants to get dirty with me and I don't know how to tell her about my tiny nub. Any advice?
Play stupid games and win stupid prizes.
Also, my balls are still there, don't worry. You know what? I relate to the story. I mean, not
What?
to the no PP part, but like to the
What do you
water
mean
jet
relate?
thing. Every man has thought about doing that, no matter what age. Every man has thought about doing those things with the water jets in the pool. So that's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just sad that you had the worst.
Okay, look, but for the girls, the water just actually work out. You know? But as a guy, why would you put it in? There's propellers in there. There's propellers in there, dude. Dude, oh god.
At least you can still have kids, bro. And as for your girlfriend, of course you're gonna have to tell her eventually. Hopefully she takes it well and both of you guys can go through this and live happily ever after. And the next time you guys ever want to do the dirty, just take her to Six Flags. The King the Cot is more exciting than anything that can happen in the bedroom. I wish the best for you and your relationship, bro. I love you. And I hope you got those Pokemon.
In school, I couldn't sit next to my crush because this other guy disguised her and she got moved. Disgusted her, I think you mean. And she got moved to another seat. Okay, that's not much of a confession, man. That's not much of a commission, dude.
Come on, cards. Next one is titled, My Mother is a Karen. When I was a child, I found out that my mother was a Karen. One time
Oh
while we were
no.
at a fast food chain,
My mother too was a Karen, but like not even the like just bitchy type of Karen only. She was like a fucking anti-vax crazy type Karen, you know, the worst type, man.
she pushed down a glass vase because her food took too long. Once we left, she said, it should take them at least the entire night to clean that up. There was another time when she ordered a hamburger with no pickles for my younger sibling. However, the workers accidentally added pickles. This caused my mother to fly into a rage and start yelling at the worker throughout the drive-thru while my father tried to convince her to stop. It got so bad that the manager had to threaten to call the police on her. Luckily, that didn't happen. I feel bad for all the children of Karens, bro. Moment of silence for them. Because every time they go out with them, they have the risk of encountering the scariest thing imaginable.
Yeah.
A minor inconvenience. And now they're screaming at the cashiers for doing their job, but not in the way that she wanted it. I feel bad for you, my friend. I hope your mom realizes one day and thinks to herself, wait, am I a bitch? I hope the best for you. Stay strong. You can get through this. All right, this next one is titled, I ruined my friend's chance of getting a girlfriend on accident. I was talking
PP, are you a big, strong, tall, hot man? Yeah, I'm 6'4" and I can lift 180 kilograms.
talking to a girl my friend likes, and the girl hated anime. I did not notice, but my buddy loved it. So I tried to help my friend by talking about good stuff he does. I don't know why I mentioned that he loved anime, but I did. And the girl said, he likes anime? Ew!
Oh,
I
man.
screwed up. There was no going back. She avoided him for the rest
I
of the year.
mean, you know what? No, that's good. You know, the thing is, why would you even want to be with someone that you share nothing in common with? Okay, like if one of your interests is so disliked by the other person, the point where they go like, ew, there's no beginning to it anyways, okay? Okay, finding a girl that plays hentai yaoi games on her phone, okay? But not me, because I'm not available. Not that I'm dating anyone, I'm just now on the table, okay? But like, there's other girls that play hentai yaoi games. I'm sure you'll find one.
Honestly, you made your friend dodge a bullet right there. That girl is no good for him. Who gets so turned off by a person
Exactly.
like anime that they never interact with them for the rest of the year? Unless your friend is one of those weird ones, which I doubt. I trust your friend. Then that girl is
Oh,
just beautiful from the
God.
top. They would have never worked out in the end. You did a good thing for your friend, bro. You are the hero of this story. Next. My confession is I beat my dick with mustard. Okay. Next one can't be as
Wouldn't that like hurt? PB has a secret fanboy boyfriend? Dude, I wish. Okay. I wish I had a secret fanboy boyfriend, man. Oh, man.
One time, me and my brother pissed in a bottle and we started taking turns pouring it on each other.
Why?
Sounds very smelly. All right, next one can't be as bad. I found my sister and my mom's OnlyFans and I subbed to both of them. I guess you gotta...
What? 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 No, that's not a power move. That's gross. And I don't even think it's real. I think it's someone that's watched too much hentai where there's the hot mom and hot sister that, oh yeah, that would be hot. Because I just cannot imagine being raised by a person with a sister, a sibling, and then subbing to their OnlyFans. Like, I just, my mind cannot comprehend. Like, my mind cannot comprehend.
Keep money in the family, son.
Like, I understand why single children fantasize about the Oni-san trope, but once you have an actual sibling, you're like, oh god.
Somehow, you trying to create that generational money. At least I hope. Okay, next one can't be as bad. It can't be as bad. I fucked my stepsister in Mexico. Not even kidding, bro.
Oh.
You know that I can...
Well, it has to be real. He said, not even kidding.
See your names, right? I might be censoring your names in the video, but doesn't mean I can't see them when I'm reading the email. I can say your names right now and end y'all career. All of y'all. Say I won't. I'm talking to you, Billy, Theodore. I'm talking to you two. It can't possibly get any worse than that, bro. It can't. It just can't. Next one. Confession. I'm not subscribed to Degenerosity. Oh my god! The horror! You're blocked! You're blocked! Get out!
How could you?
Like you in
How
my
could
emails.
you?
I hope
You
I don't
piece
get
of
another
shit.
one like that again. Next one. My confessions. I pick my nose and ass, and I eat both the things that come out of those actions. Second confession.
Both?
There are better YouTubers than you. Okay, you see? All that nose and ass picking you be doing, that made your brain all foggy. That's why you think the second one is true. You're disgusting, bro. Why don't you eat some actual brain food, like lead? I eat it, and I'm the smartest
Yeah,
person
or
in
like
the
some
world.
batteries, okay? They're very nice and they give you a little bit of like a zap on your tongue. It's very nice.
1 foot radius. But I hope you get out of your picking hobby, you know? All right, next one. I walked in on my dad sleeping with my uncle. No, that's a title. Okay, I
Wait, stop. I zoned out. What was that? I was reading chat. As a kid, I ate boogers a lot. Immune system buff, not gonna lie. Okay, gross. Gross. But that one's like, I think everybody has, either by accident or not. You know, but the ass?
But I hope you get out of your picking hobby, you know? All right, next one. I walked in on my dad sleeping with my uncle.
Wait, so his brother? Wait! What? So his brother?
No, that's a title. Okay, I know the title sounds really bad, so let me explain the situation.
Okay, if it's gonna be something like, oh, they're sleeping in the same bed together. Dude, don't clickbait. Don't clickbait, dude. It's gonna be, oh, they were actually in the same bed chilling. Okay, bro.
When I was like 11, I walked in on my dad drunk and flirting with his brother-in-law, mom's brother.
Ah. Okay, it was the mom's brother. Well, that was fine. Well, you know, yeah, no, that's fine. He was the mother's brother. Ah, well, I don't want it then, bro. Well, are you gonna stop love from happening, huh? You gotta put yourself... Imagine your husband flirts with your brother, bro.
Thing unfold. Okay, that sounds better. I thought it was his brother.
Yeah, me
that
too.
Made things weird. I mean, this is still weird, but this is slightly less weird.
Yeah.
When he got sober again, he promised he would give me anything I wanted if I never told my mom. I'm now 16 and they got a divorce few years back. Dad then went to brother-in-law and married him. Yeah, I've been keeping it hidden.
Okay. You know what, Slay? At least, you know, he waited, he didn't cheat, and then, like, it was like a mistake, and then he did the divorce. Wait, go back.
Promised he would give me anything I wanted if I never told my mom. I'm now 16 and they got a divorce few years back. Dad then went to brother-in-law and married him. Yeah, I've been keeping it hidden for the past like 5 years because I don't want to end up on the street. Love your vids, bro. This is something,
Damn.
bro. I honestly don't know how I'd feel if I
That's
was in that
crazy,
situation.
though.
I don't even know how to comment on it.
Imagine you marry a dude, and then he leaves you for your own brother, dude.
But then this reminds me of the plot of the movie The Whale, but instead of teacher and student, it's brother and brother-in-law. But I hope the best for you, and I hope the best for your mom. I know that whole family situation is probably really weird for her. I hope the best for you and your family, especially you and your mom. Next, I blackmailed EDPs on Snap and I ruined someone's life. I had a decoy account on Snap where I would message EDPs and find their location.
Oh, he's just using, I thought he meant DEDP. But no, he's just using it as a as a substitute, bro. PP, what made you transition to a woman? My birth certificate, I guess?
After that, I would threaten to call the police if they didn't send me money, or I would just take their credit card. Once I did this, I decided to post it on TikTok. I took a screenshot of the notification where it said their name and how much money they gave me. I posted it.
Crazy, it's you!
His phone name on my TikTok by accident, and someone found out where he lived and messaged his family. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good side hustle you got there, bro. You seeking vigilante
I mean,
justice against
yeah,
these
he's
weirdos,
doing
and you
he's
also
doing the
making
world a
bag
favor.
out of it. Congratulations to you. He also sent me 2 screenshots of evidence, one showing a conversation they had between each other. You don't look 14 though. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. And the second screenshot just shows the dude's phone name and face and the payment amount that he got blackmailed out of. I'm not gonna show that, but The dude looks as he texts. But good for you, dude. Keep doing your side hustle. I hope you become a millionaire. Next one is titled Fish Party. There was one time I was watching The Little Mermaid with my 2 friends. So half an hour into the movie, one of my friends just leaves without telling us anything. Us, the remaining 2, figured he just went to the bathroom or something. But in 10 minutes or so, he got back with what appeared to be a living trout in newspaper in his left hand. We asked him what did he need the fish for. So he, without saying a single
I mean, what would you not need it for?
word, pulled out his tiny willy. Believe me that it was not a grower, and started
Yeah, what would you not need it for?
doing things to the poor fish's mouth. Again, the fish was still pretty much alive, and it was just
Oh no. Ew, bro.
helplessly waving his tail and fins while our friend was, oh
Whoa.
my god. Sooner or later when he was done,
Wait, what did I say? Sorry, I gotta fix my
our friend
español
was,
skills.
oh my god.
Mi hermana cuando escucha el sonido de vomitar. Ahaha. My sister when she hears vomiting sounds.
God. Sooner or later when he was done with the fish, he was doing it for about 20 seconds. He asked us with a dead straight face.
Oh.
Did you like my April Fool's joke?
It was not April. It wasn't even the first day of the month. In reply to this, we just stared him dead in his eyes, waiting for him to realize what he had done. I kid you not, it took him about 3 minutes or even more to finally realize what disgrace and unholy doing he just committed before he just left my friend's house without saying a single word. Should I say less, we never hung out with him ever again. Like ever. That's not the type of fish party I came in for. That was more like a lemon party, man. That's disgusting. I'm so... I don't even want to talk about this no more. Moving on. R.I.P. Bozo. I've been telling my older sister for 6 years that I killed her bunny in an accident. She was away at a swim meet and trusted me to take care of her rabbit. I was so little, so I thought the rabbit wouldn't die when I chucked it across the room at light speed because I thought I was Luffy. I literally am him. Turns out, I imploded its brains. I was so terrified and remorseful.
I mean, yeah, no, a small kid wouldn't think, I guess. You know, small, tiny kids are, you know.
Take it to the heavens, then came up with the ultimate cover-up. I told my sister I walked in the room and opened the door a little too quickly, and the stupid rabbit was in his way, so I bonked it on his nose lightly. She took it to the hospital, and it had a seizure and killed itself. She forgave me later because she thought I did it by accident, but to this day, I haven't told her that I did that. Big fan, by the way.
I mean, yeah, no, sadly, kids are dumb, okay? You shouldn't leave stuff in the supervision of kids, okay? I can fully see how a stupid kid would be like, I have plush toys I toy around, why not the rabbit?
Little excuse is good enough, bro. When I was little and I was told to take care of something, I would just ignore it. Because ignoring it would be the 100% guaranteed that I will still look and be the same when they come back to get it.
Yeah.
For like 3 weeks or something. But no, she was just at a swim meet and your first thought was to chuck it across the room as hard as you can. You are evil.
Damn.
And you made it kill itself, bro. What's wrong with you? Tell your sister the truth, bro. Tell her that you're the Antichrist, bitch.
Damn.
But you love my videos, so I love you too. Alright, next one. I once played hide and seek in the dark naked with my cousin. Okay, bro. Next one titled, Hello, mate. I pooped on my brother's spaghetti and he thought it was a meatball and ate it. It was so funny. If you were my
No,
brother,
that's not funny. That's so gross. Dude, what is wrong with people? I must confess something. I strip myself before going to a shower, but I don't shower. Then what do? You just sit naked?
commit war crimes onto you, bro. That's an unforgivable act, not gonna hold you. Next one is titled My School. Not really to do with me directly, but I digress. Like 4 years ago in a math lesson, there was a question about slavery. It had like different kinds of slaves, what they can do and how much they cost and things like that. Then my teachers took it a step further by making us act it out as some people are visual learners.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Your teacher just had like some sort of slavery history fetish, okay? What? No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Your teacher just weird, okay? Your teacher was a fucking weirdo, okay, dude?
Understand it better if they are shown. So they had the black students be slaves and turn my math class into an auction house for slaves. This was in England in an all-girls school, by the way.
No, yeah, that makes it even worse. All girls school. Okay, no.
Slave auction.
Teacher is based. Okay, I'm banning you. I'm sorry, I don't want that here. Okay, take a day off. Maybe you're joking edgily, but nah. Ew, brother. Ew.
This is math class. Who was your teacher? Miss Morello from Everybody Hates Chris? And your
Yeah,
teacher's gonna
okay.
say, this is for the visual
Bro.
learners. Bullshit. They just wanted to see what they could get away with. The person also sent a picture of the slave questions that were on the math test. Lot
Bro.
1, 2 Philip slaves, 1
Dude,
man,
what the
1 woman,
dude,
aged
nah,
18 to 23,
bro, fire
respectively.
that
The
person,
woman is
dude.
pregnant. Why? You need to report that school. You need to report
Jesus
those teachers because
Christ,
I'd be damned
dude.
to have Miss Morello as my teacher. Martin Luther King is screaming in his grave hearing this. All right, this next one is short and sweet. It's titled Homo Sh. Me and my friend accidentally kissed, walking towards each other, looking at each other straight in the eye. We both real men. We don't talk about that. I ain't gay. I recommend you and your friend to explore each other's bodies. Next one is titled Goofy Eye Confession. Once
Bro,
me
you
and my
didn't have to write it like that. If it was just an accident, you really didn't have to write it like that, dude. You didn't have to write it like that.
Bullied this girl to the point she had to get a therapist and try to blank herself. And I felt bad and told my parents about it and found out she was my cousin. And her side of her family tried to jump me and my friends and put one of my friends in the hospital, and my friend's family sued them, so like 2 of them in prison. Send help, bro. Sounds like you experiencing the consequences of your actions, bro. Sucks to be you. Next, how I got back on my ex. So basically, less than a month ago, I got dumped while getting a haircut. So I thought of ways to get
While
back at
getting
her.
a haircut?
It was either
Why?
Jumping her freaking mom and her aunt, or switching her aunt's newborn with a random black baby. So I made a plan to see when her aunt is in the hospital. I'd switch the babies around while no one was looking. As I entered the hospital,
What
I
did
asked
her
where
aunt do to you? It's not her aunt's fault. Jesus Christ, some people low-key be super villains. Holy.
was, and they said down the hall into the C-section area. I went there, and that's where the kids was being held, and I went in there and switched the babies and made a dash out of there.
Also,
think
I
I'm
don't
going
think
to
this is
jail.
real, because I don't think they just let you walk in, okay? I think this is someone's fan fiction. I think a dude got dumped and he's like, yeah, what if and then I swapped the child with a black child. 'Cause yeah, she got put by BBC, and then the girl cried. Yeah. Nah, I'm sorry. This is fan fiction, but bro. Like, dude, hospitals are so fucking like, I don't know, at least here, you cannot walk into a hospital unless you have a relative in there and you have proof. And sometimes they don't even let you unless you like a specific person on the list, you know, and like you need to be like either the spouse or whatever. Like you can't just walk into a hospital and swap babies, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and also I'm pretty sure they have like codes on them or something, I don't know.
So fuck you and your raggedy ass auntie. Sincerely, the nigga who did that. Honestly, I don't even know if I believe this story or not.
Yeah.
They just let you in the baby section.
Yeah, no.
A random grown man, and then you switch the babies out. Ain't no way, bro. But
Yeah.
this was still funny, and you did a very petty thing if this is real. And I'm rooting for you, brother.
You
To go to
rooted for
jail.
him?
Next
That's
one.
fucked!
My confession. I hate one of my friends. This bitch is so horrendous. I wish she would get the fuck out of my life. Whenever I see her, I wish I could shove her into a box and ship her to Switzerland. I swear I have a reason to hate her. She hurts me and other people really badly, and I want her to leave my friend group so bad, but she's literally my best friend's other best friend. So if I try to get rid of one of them, I
They
risk
don't. The security in the maternity ward is insane. You have to show ID to get in. Yeah, I can figure, honestly.
getting rid of both of them. Don't know what to do, to be honest. Honestly, your first idea of shoving her into a box and shipping her to Switzerland ain't that bad, but I got a better idea. Give her a gift, an all-expense paid ticket to the Titanic. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Who gonna pass up on that? And then after that, you and your best friend will be the only best friends. You're welcome. Confessions from South Africa. So this is what's happening. I've been dating the same girl for the last 4 years. Everything is nice. There's been a few bumps here and there. Now I'm expecting a baby with a sneaky link I met 3 months ago. Where to from here? You said South Africa, right? I recommend going to North Africa and, you know, just staying there. Never come back. That's my where to from here. All right, 2 more. Titled confession. I'm 19 and have been with my boyfriend for 3 years. Yesterday, I found out I was pregnant. The problem is, I don't think it's his because I've been fucking his dad for the past year. And before you
I'm
judge,
judging.
if you
I'm
saw his
judging.
dad, you would understand. I know this is a confession, but do you have any advice?
Bro, how much of a dilf could this dad be? Bro, oh, I'm sorry. Bro,
Never gotten pregnant by my boyfriend's dad, so I don't think I'm the best person to ask for advice for this. But in my opinion, I think you should be honest with your boyfriend.
You should no. Oh god. It's fucked. It's fucked, bro. It's done, dude. You are birthing his brother. You are pregnant with this man's brother. You are dating the man whose brother you are going to give birth to.
And hope to God that that baby isn't his dad's. You might be ruining all of you guys' relationships, his relationship with
I mean, think on the bright side. If they do a DNA test, it might match the guy because he's the son of the dad. So they probably have similar DNA, right? Right?
father, his relationship with you.
Imagine the guy learning you're raising your brother for 10 years. Oh man, that's horrible. Holy shit.
Fucking hell, man. I'm finished.
Next one and last one. My uncle almost sent a hitman to my grandma. Throughout my mom's childhood, she has been thinking her parents were chill, but nah. I'ma skip a lot of it, but basically they were cheating on each other for like years and years, and it came out like 10 years ago. Once it all came out, they got a divorce and eventually found other people to marry. My granddad ended up marrying someone who was almost 20 years younger than my mom. They did end up having a kid literally 3 years after I was born, but literal hell got loose and the big bad stuff happened right after my great-grandma passed. My crazy-ass step-grandma divorced my granddad and they signed a prenup. And all of the inheritance money my own mother was owed got given to her, and she is still getting tons of money by my family. We have gone to
Dude, all I'm gonna say is, I'm sure there's some women that just all they want is a guy that's like decrepit and old and like way older than them. But the majority of them are doing it for the money, bro. If you find like a girl 20 years younger than you, like if you're a 70-year-old and you find like a spry 30-year-old that wants to get with you, just think about it twice, dude. At least make sure to sign a prenup, dude. Okay, look, it's possible she's just in love with you, but it's also not.
Because of this bitch, and her psycho ass ended up ruining my grandfather even more. I could go on about this story, but my uncle ended up searching for and found a hitman. Literally was about to transfer the cash, but my mom with her goody two-shoes ass decided it was
not morally
Okay,
right.
yeah, I would also say killing her is not the option. Okay, I will also say I don't think the hitman is a valid response. Call me a pussy for that. But, the crash out is definitely reasonable. I just wouldn't kill someone over it.
This bitch has ruined my family. I would be rich if it wasn't for her.
Jesus.
And also if it wasn't for my great-grandfather. We had millions in our family, but not one of us has seen a cent of it because he had a gambling issue.
Oh,
and to this day, we are all broken sacks of crap, and she lives in a goddamn mansion with her son or my uncle, who I am 3 years older than. Wow. I feel like you're the only person on earth that can say your life is actually a movie. I feel bad for your family. I really do. And
honestly, the hitman is looking more and more justified, but still, you shouldn't do that.
Ego reasons, I have to say I'm joking. But I can understand why your uncle would try to do something like that. And I hope you guys get all of your money back one way or another. And that's all I'm gonna read. I know I haven't read
Let's go gambling
more, but this video is already mad long. You guys get the gist. A lot of y'all have problems or have friends that have problems. Thank you to anybody and everybody.
Yeah, this was wild. This was so wild. Holy shit.
I'm probably never gonna use this email again. But before I wrap this up, I've read some very heartbreaking and sad confessions that you guys have sent me that happened in your lives. And to anybody has gone through bad and trauma-inducing events that happened to you, I just want to let you know that I love you. I know good things will happen.
Man,
I know there's a light.
He parasocial.
And I'm not good at words with this, but you are loved and wanted. Even if you feel like you're not, you are. And kick the ass of whoever did you wrong. And if you can't do it physically, do it emotionally. That might make you feel better. Maybe. I don't know. You are loved and I love you. And I wish, hope, and know complete happiness will be in your future. And in conclusion, this one's wild.
Wait. Sorry.
This one's
I once licked a girl's booty sweat of a chair in the gym once.
Wild.
Yup. Yup. Yeah. I guess it happens. I guess we know now that it's more likely than you think, man. Apparently, it's more likely than you think. Leftover booty juice, bro, stop. I don't think I'll never experience even 1% of that down badness, genuinely. Genuinely, it's not possible, dude. It's not possible. Low key. Booty juice is crazy. It is crazy, dude. It is crazy. We were at the toilet a bit ago. Yeah. That's mental disorder to be thinking you want to do that literally, like genuinely. Vid, I agree though. I love watching these. They're so wild. Dude, we got chat. You got room in your belly for one more? I found this video which seemed very interesting. Words known better by men than women and vice versa. Okay, like words. Apparently, there's certain words that more men know and certain words that more women know. And I'm curious if it's like, since we got Chad who's a male, genuinely 99%, and I'm women, we can see if we have a discrepancy between the words we know. You know? So let's watch words known better by males than females and vice versa. Okay, I'm curious. I want to see if dude, my selfish ass things, I'm gonna know all the words, but known by men too.
Study done by a bunch of scientists.
You watched this today? That's crazy.
Found out that there are words that most men cannot define, but most women can. And then the same for the other way around.
Oh, you know I'm gonna ask you, Tag. You know I'm gonna ask you for all the women ones.
So today, I'm gonna put that to the test myself. And I'm joined by Jesse, co-founder of this channel and best friend, and also
don't worry, I'm a tester
guy who
too.
knows a lot of words.
I test too.
All right, first up, a word that a lot of men don't know.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry.
Dude, I was ready to pause, dude.
Just kidding.
So, Chad, do you know what a bodice is? A bodice. Of course, I know what a bodice is. Do you guys know what a bodice is? I obviously know what a bodice is, but you don't know? No, I do. It's where you know your body is. It's a corsage. What's a corsage? Some clothing piece? Wait, what? Do you mean like a corset? Oh, it's like a corset. Oh, I knew that. It's gonna be on YouTube, of course. This guy is supposed to have to be a man. No, it's just the first word.
Bodice. Bodice. Okay, I've definitely heard it before.
I thought it was bodice.
I don't know if I know the definition, but
it's the clothing that's under the bust and supports the boobies. Well, now we know why I don't know it. Well, now we know, guys. Duh, of course I don't know it. Are these all gonna be boob words? Because obviously I'm not gonna know boob words. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, well, now we know why I don't know it.
I think body is bodice.
You'd be correct.
My first guess was that it's a mannequin that you use to sew.
That's a good
The
guess.
definition is the upper part of a dress that covers the torso.
So I was very close. I think I should get partial credit for that, but I know that's not how this game works. You know what? I am proud that I got that close. I'm not supposed to know these words at all. I am, as a man, supposed to know.
Okay, let's see if I know it.
If I know all these guy words, I'm an awesome.
Chat, what if I don't know any of the words? What if I don't know the guy words or the women words? Oh God, what if I'm just stupid? I mean, English is my second language, so I have an excuse, but still.
Some average guy. If I know all the girl words, I'm just your regular girl next door. If I know all the words, then I'm an androgynous genius.
Oh man.
And if I know none of the words, I'm a genderless
Oh
moron.
God, I'm a genderless moron.
A word that
What?
men know that women don't.
Okay,
know.
let's see. I have to know it.
Dreadnought.
Oh, it's when it's when you. It's like the ship when the ship. Wait, it is a ship! Let's fucking go! Wait, I knew it! Wait! I thought it was like something with the ship. Wait! I got it though. I didn't know, but I said it's when the ship before people started sitting in chat. Okay? Oh God, that counts. That's half a point, bro. That's half a point. I didn't know exactly, but I was like something with the ship. It's a ship. Something. Yeah, let's go.
Sounds menacing.
It
sounds like a man word.
It sounds
Hell yeah.
It sounds marine based. Depth.
It does sound marine based.
Is it a
That's why I went to the ship.
Measure of depth.
You know, with the ship.
No. It's a noun, not a measurement.
Okay. Is it a type of boat?
It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is.
duh.
Yeah.
I mean, I said a measurement because
Yeah, I get points too. The first thing I said was ship. Okay.
I was like, hey, I wonder if Jesse actually knows these.
I know all the Battlefield players in the audience are screaming right now.
All right, so far, I'm normal masculine. Let's see another girl word.
Okay.
Peony.
That's a flower. Oh fuck! I should have let you guess. Oh, guys, what do you think a peony is? Do you know it? It is easy. Everybody knows that's a flower, right? It's a flower. Yeah, I did not know that. Oh God, that's crazy. A flower. Yeah, it's just a flower. It's just the name of a flower. It's peony. Peony. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I'm a girl. Yeah, tucks hair behind the ear. Yeah. I don't know what they look like either, but it's a flower.
Peony.
Peony. Is it a flower?
Yeah.
It is.
Hell
Yeah.
dude.
He got it too.
It's a large, lush flowering plant, popular at weddings and in gardens.
I would have guessed, you said it's a large flower. I would have guessed a tiny flower.
Yeah, I thought it was like one of those I didn't think of that flower at all, but
Peony sounds little, but maybe that's mine.
It's a song. Wait. You're telling me the song is Pink Peony Club, like the flower, and not pony? Cause you're lying. You're making a pun, right? There's no way it's not Pink Pony Club, like the pony, like a horse. Nay. Right? It's a pun, right? Okay, it is pony. Holy shit. Dude, I was about to be like, my life is a lie. Because I don't listen to music a lot, but I heard about it.
My issue. Right now, I'm a little bit more masculine than feminine, which is great. Great place to be. Biped.
That's like a bike. Isn't that something with a bike? I don't know. A biped. What's a biped? I mean, wait, do they just mean bipedal? Because I know what bipedal means. Wait, do they just mean... I thought maybe it was like an item. I know what bipedal means. Like, I know it means something that's two-legged. But I thought a biped is an item itself. Is that it? Is that... Okay, well, I definitely know that. I definitely know bipedal. It's like on two legs. But I thought it's like a biped. You know... Oh, a biped is an animal that's bipedal. Ah, yeah. No, I was like, oh God, like it has to be something on two things. That's why I thought a bike.
Means two legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. An organism that walks on 2 feet.
Yeah, I didn't know the organism was like that, but I know about bipedal stuff. Biped is now, bipedal is adjective. Yeah, I think I get a point for that too, though. I think I do. I think because I definitely know that. I've used that on streams. Like I've definitely used that word on streams before. You know, I have. So like I know it.
Flouncing.
Okay. It's flouncing is when you have a pretty dress and it's like big and you go like, ooh, I'm flouncing it. You have not, brother. You've been watching me for 1 day. You don't know shit, okay, brother? You don't know me. I've definitely used bipedal before. Wait, it is? That was a full guess based on the word. Wait, am I crazy? Am I crazy? I just thought it sounds like when you have a big dress and you're flouncing it. You're like, hey, I'm flouncing it. I'm flouncing it.
Flouncing.
What vibe is this giving you?
Jacob Donahue, stop flouncing around. He flounced across the yard.
Could you give me a demonstration of what you think
Flouncing
is?
Yeah.
That's dilly-dallying.
Give it to you.
What?
Moving with exaggerated, bouncy, or dramatic.
What? Okay, it was not what I said. Okay, flouncing was not what I said. Okay, no, I thought you have a dress and you're flouncing the dress. No, that is not. That is. No, I think it's like when you're skipping. You're like doo 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 doo. Where you're like boo 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 boo.
Dramatic steps often used to describe skirts.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit! Wait, no, never mind. Wait, no, I get half a point for that. I get half a point for that. Often used to describe skirts. I was talking about the dress. The dress is flouncing. You know, no. I was right. I get half a point, which adds up with the other half a point I got from the ship. Yeah, no. I got it. It's funny because I've never heard this word in my life. I just guessed it purely based on the word itself. You know, genuinely never heard this word before. I just thought, what can flouncing be? Probably got a pretty skirt and you're flouncing it.
That was absolutely flouncing. All right, boy word. I'm killing it, dude.
Okay.
Bolshevism?
Oh, I know this. It's like something to do with history, and Russia is like something Bolshevism, and it's like, I don't know if it's communism, but it's like something Russian in history. Yeah, Lenin-based communism. Yeah, I know Bolshevism. God damn it. Hell yeah. The Bolshevik Revolution. Eat my male nutsack. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How can you not know Bolshevism? It might be because I just realized. I probably just know this because I'm Romanian. Okay, so we learned a lot about communism in history, so I think this is Romanian buff. Yeah, Lenin Communist Revolution. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. We love the Bolshevik Revolution. Yeah, okay. I think I just know this because I'm Romanian, but it counts, man. It counts. Dude, so far I got all the male words and 2 of the female ones. The Romanian buff.
So far the boys' words have been a lightly armored ship, having 2 legs, and something communist. And the girls' words have been part of a dress, a big flower, and dance walking. Bolshevism, like Bolsheviks.
Yeah.
The Bolsheviks.
How can you not
starved all
know?
the farmers. Bolshevism.
How can
so
you
it
know
is a
about
party.
Bolsheviks? Yeah.
Kind of.
Racism.
Tell me who a noteworthy Bolshevik
is?
is.
Stalin.
Yes.
No,
It
it's
was
Lenin,
a
right?
faction of
communism. I'm doing pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm an androgynous genius. Taupe? Oh,
Taupe?
taupe. It's like beige.
What? Okay. Oh god, I was spoiled. I did. Oh, dude, I thought it was part of a dress. Dude, I should have paused sooner. I thought taupe. I was gonna say, I think it's like the ruffles on a dress. I thought it was. I thought it's the taupe of, or like the underfilling of a dress. I was like, oh, it's like the taupe of the dress. Dude, I'll pause faster next time. I've never heard of taupe. I genuinely, I was about to say, I think it's like the under sewings of a dress.
Boys don't know taupe? Y'all dumb as hell.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not even a boy.
83% of women knew taupe.
Yeah.
What?
And
Oh god, I'm 7% of women. Oh god, I thought it. Oh.
66% of men knew it.
I know it's the spelling that confused you. You know what improves your vocabulary? Reading. And you know what a great way to read
Okay,
is with a
dude.
bunch of other
Okay,
people
dude.
ending in
Okay,
live streams with
dude.
me. So join
Okay,
the
dude.
Speed Book Club. More information
Okay,
at
dude.
speed.co. Next word.
Okay, dude.
Paladin.
What's coming?
Guys, when is stream ending? My attention span is too low. Oh, don't worry, I got you, man. There you go. You never have to be in one of my streams again. You're welcome. Oh my god! Guys! Oh, paladin, that's like a knight of sorts. It's a sort of knight. Okay, it's type of knight. It's type of knight. That's easy. That's easy, bro. That's easy, okay? I'm sure every woman knows about paladins, okay? Yeah, holy knight. But yeah, no, sorry, chatter. Okay, I'm sorry. Bro kept asking when the stream end because his attention span too low. Well, it's fine. You don't have to watch it, man. There we go.
Mind.
Star Wars.
I thought of
thinking of a
knights.
Padawan. Damn, I'm thinking of
Wait! Does he not know what a paladin is?
Padawan, not paladin. It's like a bird.
What? How do you not know what a paladin is?
No.
Oh, palace.
You could run with that.
It's a hat.
No.
Helmet.
They do wear these.
Oh, it's like a knight.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a-
we didn't guess that. That does not count. Like that, dude, you got 50 hints.
Holy knight character archetype.
I gotta redeem myself. I'm taking another boy word. Kevlar.
This is like armor stuff. No, this is the material that they use in anti-gun stuff. They use this material in anti-gun stuff, right? Yeah, let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. It's a stab it up. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's the
a
anti-gun
great
stuff.
nickname for a guy named Kevin, who's thick, and it is a composite fabric that is resistant to puncture.
Yeah.
It's like body armor.
It's a strong
Yeah.
synthetic fiber used in
Yeah.
bulletproof vests, helmets.
Yeah.
Remember he's supposed to be a girl. Oh god, I forgot. Oh god, the voice changer of VTuber model are not enough.
Honestly, after Dreadnought, that's the most manly word on this list yet. Let's keep it going.
Okay, that's a weapon. It's like a axe type thing. I think. I'm not too sure. It could be like a sword, but I think it's like one of those big. It's a curved sword. Shit. I said it could be a sword. I thought I was either between the axe thing or the sword. Oh man, do I get that? Do I get that or nah? I did say it could be a sword, but I wasn't. Use a scimitar in Dark Souls. Oh shit. Oh man. No. Okay, sword. You get it? I think I get it. I did mention so. I mean, I was there.
Scimitar. Oh, scimitar?
True,
You
he
mean
gets the
a
point.
half
I
horse,
should too.
half man?
No, that's
No,
a
that's
centaur.
a centaur.
If he gets the point for paladin, I get the point for scimitar.
What's a scimitar? That's what
When was the last time you played Runes game? Let me think. Never.
Like a little kid walks up to you and he's like, he's holding a guitar and goes, "Oh, you scimitar?"
No, dude, he doesn't know medieval stuff. He doesn't know medieval stuff.
I'm gonna give you a clue.
Is it mythical?
It doesn't have to be, no.
Sword?
Type.
Of sword?
Yes.
Oh, is it like one of those bendy swords?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hell
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, if you get a point for that, I get a point. I said sword without getting hands, so yeah.
The fact that I was able to figure that out with the clues given, I think makes me more manly
Dude, get the fuck out
than
of
if
here,
I just would
dude.
have known it off the bat.
Dude.
A mythical sword? Hell yeah, dude. Scimitar, curvy sword. Let's check in with the girls. Wisteria.
I think that's also a flower. I'm pretty sure a wisteria. I'm not too certain, but I think it's also a flower. Cause it's like the anime, right? The anime named after it.
Yeah, it's like
Maybe you should know this
a nostalgic craziness. No, is it an all-girls college? Hey, good luck with her. She goes to Wisteria.
No, man.
I
No,
honestly
it's
have
a
never seen this word in
flower.
my life.
You may never have seen the word, but you have seen the plant, a flower.
Yeah. I think wisteria is a small thing. Nah, it's a flower. Nah, got 'em. It's a flower. Wee woo, flower alert. If it wasn't for Demon Slayer, I have no idea what it was. I think I just randomly heard it. I don't know. The thing is, with a lot of flowers, I know their names, and I know the name is a flower, but I don't know how they look like. Like, I wouldn't have been able to tell you this is what a wisteria looks like, or a peony, but I know by their names that they are indeed flowers. Let me get water real quick. 1 sec. 1 sec. Yeah, that's right. I'll get something to do with being crazy. I can tell why, because he kind of has hysteria in the name, but no, it's a flower.
Flowering vine with cascading clusters of purple or pink flowers.
I honestly have never seen that word in my entire
That's
life.
crazy.
So, gonna try another word that I'm not supposed to know.
Is it a hormone? Worried. Yeah, I can tell it's a hormone because it's testosterone. And the other one. But I don't know what it does. I can tell it's a hormone by the name, though. Okay, no, that's not a steroid. No, not a steroid. That's not what they're called. I can tell. I don't think he actually means to say steroid, but like.
No.
What's the other woman? There's testosterone. There's, I forget what it's called. The woman one, the main one, the estrogen. Yeah. I forgot that word. But yeah, I assume it's just another one.
It's like in the same ballpark. It's
an amino acid. Recognize it. You take it.
But
your body produces it.
Guess what it does?
It makes you mad. And right now, my progesterone is boiling. Progesterone, does it make you grow? It regulates your emotions. It regulates diarrhea.
I have no idea what it is.
It regulates your emotions. What's something else that regulates? What's another word for
alcohol?
What's another thing in your body that regulates
emotions? Your brain. Hormone. It's a hormone.
Yes, it's a hormone. Yeah. You didn't get that though. Like that was like, oh, now we're playing I Spy, dude. Okay. Yeah, I got that. I could tell by the name though, but
key female sex hormone that plays a crucial role in regulating the menstrual cycle and supporting pregnancy.
That one was hard. That was the girliest word. If you've been looking to upgrade your summer look, this episode is sponsored by Huckberry's annual summer sale. A lot of the stuff
not even
that
a
I've been
summer
wearing lately
anymore.
has come from Huckberry, like these carpenter shorts or their classic.
If you don't get it immediately, it's a fail. We aren't playing 20 questions. I agree. That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to know it. If you didn't know it immediately, then over.
Oxford, or this crew neck sweater, or this peak polo, or this crew neck, this hat. I'm wearing a lot today, actually. Huckberry is a one-stop shop for men's clothing and gear. They carry high-quality apparel, footwear, and everyday gear that's actually built to last. They have their own in-house labels like
I don't skip ads, guys, because I'm reacting to someone's video that they made.
Pilsen,
so
New Balance,
least I can do is leave that in.
Huckberry's having their annual summer sale.
If you
right
like
now,
it,
just
you
in
can
time for the
go.
Summer of Speed, so go check it out. Sale ends July 29th at midnight. You have about a week to get yourself looking right. What better time than now? A bunch of really good stuff is on sale. I've worn these black shorts like every day this summer. Huckberry.com or click the link in the description below. Now, let's see just how masculine I am. Let's go back to my comfort zone.
Okay, that's a big ass sword. That's a huge sword. That's like the one that Guts has. Dude, these are so easy. The male ones are so easy, man. This is the way girls don't know what a claymore is.
Claymore. Oh, it's a big kind of explosive. Or it's a big giant sword.
Yep.
I didn't know it was an explosive, actually. I only knew about a sword. I only knew about a sword, man. Well, I mean, I knew one of them, you know, it still counts, but I didn't know about that it was a bomb, too.
It's a big giant sword that they named a bomb after.
It's a two-handed Scottish longsword or an anti-personnel mine, a favorite of campers on Call of Duty.
Really confident about that. Another boy word. Humvee.
That's a car. I think this might be the first boy word. I don't know. I think it's a car of sorts, but I don't know anything else about it being a car. Military truck. I got it. You know, yeah. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, easy. Okay, I wasn't sure. I mean, I couldn't tell you anything about it, but like, if I could say peony is a flower and tell you nothing about it, I should be able to tell you a Humvee's a car and tell you nothing about it.
Girls don't know the word Humvee? They probably know Hummer. They get increasingly...
Yeah, that's why I thought from the Hummer, because I know the Hummer is a car, so I thought Humvee has to be a car, because V is like vehicle, you know, so that was my brain.
Proportionally gendered.
Yes.
As we go.
Yes.
Claymore is also Bob Marley into the sword. Me too, man.
88% of guys knew what that was.
Well, yeah.
And
I feel like Humvee is harder than Claymore or Scimitar or Kevlar or all the other ones, but like...
58% of women knew what a Humvee was.
Humvee, it's a military vehicle.
High mobility, multi-purpose wheeled vehicle. So they're stretching
car,
it a little there.
as I
All
said.
right, that one was easy. I need a bit of a challenge. Let's check it on a girl word. Decoupage. It is crap.
Okay. I think game theory. I don't know this word. But I think it has to be something with the way the clothes get like cleavage. Okay, look! I just think it's probably cleavage, chat. Like, it's your decoupage. You know, because it's like... in Romanian, decupa, it means to cut something. But normally when words are like made fancy in French, it's about fashion. So my game theory, it's like... it's the decoupage of the dress. So it's like, let's imagine these are boobs. It's like, if it goes like this in a V, that's the decoupage. I'm gonna lock it in. Man.
Crafty, I think. I'm thinking paper mache.
That's pretty close.
Is it specifically like paper, plaster type shit?
I think that counts. You get credit
Yeah,
for that.
I recognized it.
The art of decorating an object by gluing.
I should have just won with the Romanian meaning. I should have, dude. I was so sure. I thought I actually guessed it, bro. I should have just went with the Romanian meaning, bro. Like I would have also thought that maybe, you know, those dresses that have like a side cut. I also would have thought that's a decoupage, decorative collage. Oh shit! Because I know, you know, in Romanian, a decupa, it means to like cut stuff out of things in a crafty way, right? So I thought, but I thought it was about like, okay, dude, okay, I didn't get that. How's am I meant to know that? Well, I didn't know that.
Paper cutouts.
I thought it was the cleavage, the decoupage of the dress.
I'm genius.
Yeah.
I'm like a very smart.
I wonder if women even know that. Yeah, I don't. But this guy did somehow.
Non-binary person right now. So at least kind of recognizing most of these words, I'm feeling pretty good about the situation. Let's
Because
keep
I thought since it's Osh, you know, I thought it was fancy. I thought it was about clothing.
with another girl word. Marska.
It's a cream made with cheese for like cake. I know this because I've been googling recipes and stuff for cooking stream. So it's like a type of like cream with cheese. It's mostly cheese, I think. You know? Yeah, easy. No idea. I should know this mascarpone, Chan. Mascarpone. For tiramisu, yeah.
Clone. It is an almond paste.
Mascarpone.
Is it a almond paste? No, it's a cheese. Mascarpone. It's
Yeah, she got... Okay, that counts. She didn't get any hints, and she just thought on it, and she was like, yeah.
a cannoli.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
It
cheese.
is
I would have
cheese.
also accepted tiramisu. 60% of guys.
Guys,
60%.
where my Italians at?
Mascarpone.
Come on, you know the mascarpone? You know, you're not going to make your family a tiramisu? Huh? We are entering into our final stretch. I'm doing freaking awesome. There's only 2 words that I have never seen before that I don't recognize. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. I hope you're following along. Mach.
Okay, that's like Mach 10. You know, when you're in the plane and you go, we're approaching Mach 10. Mach 11. You know? Speed of sound. Yeah. I mean, look, I knew it. Okay, look. It's Mach 10, chat. That's the only context I know it in. But you get it. Oh, it's Mac 10.
It's the speed of sound.
Yeah, I
Correct.
mean, look, I get it, right? I get it, right, Chad? I get it, right? It's like... Look, I think I get it. I think I get the point.
Mach is the speed
You
of
don't get this one? What do you mean? It's Mach 10. Like when you're in the plane and you're going super fast. I obviously knew it was something to do with speed because the context I'm using it in is when someone's in the plane and they're going super fast and they're like, we're approaching Mach 10, Mach 8. Like if you gave me 2 seconds to think about it, I would have figured out it's like a unit of measurement, you know? Cause like they're going in the plane and it's getting faster. They're like Mach 11. You know,
sound. So if something's going
Mach
it's
1.
better than saying flower. Exactly. It's more specific than what I said when I just said flower.
You're going fast as the speed of sound.
600 something miles an hour.
Yeah.
Next up, flouncy.
Okay, isn't this about a flouncing? Is this something that's flouncy? Like, it's just when you have a skirt that's flouncing, it's flouncy. Like that's that's the same word, bro. That's just the adjective based on this verb.
Exaggerated.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Has
fancy.
to be.
Like woohoo. Like woohoo.
You get the point on this one, but for bone.
Flouncing or having a tendency to flounce. Yeah, no shit. We already had this. We already had this word. Okay.
I guess it's used oftentimes to describe. Yes, like you said.
They ran out
movement,
of
but
girl
also
words, I
clothing.
guess.
How
It's
would
like
you describe?
pillowy. Oh, like
Mm-hmm.
like drapey.
Yes.
Flowy.
Yeah.
We are down to the final 3. I am within inches of being just like a non-specific word master. I'm getting way more of these right than I thought I would. I think we should tighten up
hard mode.
Yeah, and go hard mode on this. So from here on out, I need to know the exact definition. Here we go.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. A bottle brush. Okay, it's what I bought to clean my bottle. Dude, it's literally called a bottle brush. So like I have this bottle that's pretty deep. So I have to clean inside of this bottle. So I got a bottle brush. It's like a brush that's like long. It's like a long wire. And it has like spikes on the sides. And it's very, I'm as specific as it gets, dude. And you put it in and then you just scrape inside with a handle. And then you clean out the bottle from the inside so that you don't have weird residue inside the bottle. It's a bottle brush.
Bottle brush.
I
It's a
wonder
brush
what
for
that could be.
It's like a long brush on a stick.
That's definition number 2.
It's a pom-pom with a long rod.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
I would have also accepted the plant.
It does look like a bottle brush. This is what a bottle brush looks like, but not plant-like. Okay? Yeah. You're not supposed to use a bottle brush to clean your face. Man, shut up.
Cylindrical brush like flowers.
Boy word.
Golem. Oh, it's like the iron golem in Minecraft. It's like a creature. It's the iron golem, bro. It's the fucking. Yeah. It's like a statue brought to life. Yeah.
Golem is a monster.
Creature made of
monster
rock.
Created by the Jews to protect them in the night.
Yeah. That
So does that mean I don't get it or what? I had no idea. I had no idea that's where it was from. I just know the iron golem. I mean, look, words have multiple definitions, and the iron golem is also a golem, and I defined the golem from the iron, and that's also a golem, so I get it because
I
it's
get it. A
the same
mythical
word.
creature from Jewish folklore, typically an artificial human made from inanimate matter like clay or mud.
Yeah,
brought
I
to
did
life
not
through
know
magical
that, but
means. So
the
far,
iron
hard mode
golem in
hasn't changed
Minecraft.
anything.
Is this an insult word? Okay, this has to be a slur, dude. Because if we know anything about the ending of oid, we know it's bad because there's femoid. So a solnoid is someone that's always alone. Okay, this is my game theory. It's when someone's always there's a loner and you're like, oh, you fucking solenoid. Why, you're by yourself again, you solenoid? Huh? Yeah, fucking solenoids. It's something with electricity. It's an electric component.
Solenoid. It's a thing that goes. It's like a thing that goes. It's a switch. It's like a thing that.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay. I was pretty far off on this one. And then it's like your soul, like you're by your soul, by yourself. So you're a solitary person. You're a solenoid. You're a solenoid. No, cause like, yeah, just think about it. You can add oids to every word and make it slur. Okay, like for example, I can be like, oh, you eat cheese. Oh, so you're one of them cheeseoids. You know, you see how bad that sounds? Okay, so I thought a solenoid was someone that's like semenoid. Yeah, see?
Opens or closes or shoots a little rod.
Tell me.
Why would that be a male word for that male uses? Well, femoid is a male word that man is made. So I thought I just made another one. You know? I mean, guys be making slurs and I thought I made another one. You know? I'm sorry.
How it operates a little more. How does it switch?
It goes, or a solenoid. What is the definition of a solenoid?
A solenoid is a coil of wire that acts as a magnet when electric current passes through
No
it.
idea I had.
Using car starters and valves, amongst other things. You were close, but
No idea.
unfortunately, I cannot give it to you.
Girl word.
Tresses is like, it's like when it's a dress, but it's like a dress made of three. Final answer. This is the hard mode, so we can only give the direct definition. I don't know what tresses are.
Tresses.
It's hair?
It's a silly.
How do you know this?
I don't think I've ever seen that word. Is it some
I've
sort of
never seen
binding
tresses.
for a dress? No. So how many men did know this word?
A surprisingly high amount, I gotta say. 61% of men.
And how many women?
93%.
93% of people. So.
Oh man, I'm 7% of women again. What?
So like 80.
The use of metal frames on a dress, I'm pretty sure that's called something else. I don't remember, but it's definitely something else. It's like a... I think I would recognize the word if it was that.
80% of people knew what this word is.
78. Something.
And
But
I don't know what it is.
Really
It makes me
knocked
feel
you down
really,
a peg.
really makes me feel bad about myself.
Yeah.
Here's the actual thing. The actual truth of the situation is nobody knows what this word is. Nobody's seen it. Nobody knows the definition.
I agree.
So I refuse to be ashamed of
I
myself.
don't know.
Okay? What does tresses mean?
Tress is a poetic or old-fashioned word for long hair.
Oh shit. What? It is hair. Some of you got it right, dude. What?
Usually used for women.
Wait, so I got tresses. Bro, I got tresses out the wazoo, dude. My tresses go down to my buttocks. Okay, yeah, no chance in hell.
And tresses. Started out strong. Currently doing not great. Let's see if I can pull it out and end on a high note. So the final word that women know that men do not.
Taffeta. Is that a coffee? Is that like a type of coffee?
Feta. Taffeta.
Taffeta. 87% of women knew this.
Oh wait, is it like candy? Is it like a taffy? Is it like a taffy?
48% of men.
Is it like a trim on furniture? Is it a piece of
dress?
Is
Again?
it a kind of icing? Is it a kind of cake? Is it a tiny sandwich? Is it a little
Is it-
sandwich? Is it a small type of turtle? a type of hat or bonnet? Is it a ribbon?
There are some of these that are not wildly off.
Is it like a mousse? Like
What is it?
Food mousse.
No.
Do you eat it with tea?
Are you
So it's not
gotta round
food.
these guesses up
So
into
I'm
one
completely
final
off
answer.
track.
I think a taffeta is like a parfait, but it doesn't have a glass. It's like a freestanding parfait. Final answer.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
No, what is it?
It is a crisp, smooth, woven fabric, often used in formal wear. You would recognize
bro.
it, probably.
This study's been going on for years, which we also intend to do. Go on for years, making videos.
Who the hell knows what a taffeta is, dude? Okay, dude.
And other forms of content for you guys. To make sure you don't miss anything, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, final word is
Kodak. Oh shit! Oh god! It's like something with the computer. It's something with the computer. I think. Oh god! It's something with the computer. Oh god! It sounds familiar. Maybe some sort of database in a computer. You know, it's something video, something data, data computer data. Snake codex. Oh, I never played the Solid Snake. Oh, it's files, but like computer files,
It's
or just regular
like a little tiny
files.
computer that you talk into. If you're a spaceman, it's like it opens like this. Like in Star Trek, it's my codec. Tiny computer. It's a little information thing, a thing that gives you information.
I want to see what the definition they
It's on
give
your
is, and I'll
list.
decide if I get a point based on that.
Oh, code decipherer. I definitely recognize the
I
word
think that
codec.
you do know this word.
I think in science fiction it's been used as like an ARM computer. Codec is like it's like where you it's like how you decipher code.
Do you edit videos all the time? Well, not all the time, but I do.
It's a thing that deciphers codes. Well,
I think that that's close enough.
Well, I wouldn't know that without your context clues.
I mean, wait, there's also like the code type thing, right? When there's like in the movies, but I don't think that's what this is about. I think this is the pewter thing. You know, like, but I don't know. Is that called a codec? You know, in the like Da Vinci's Code, when you have like a codex. Isn't that codex? Isn't that like a different one? I'm pretty sure the codec is like a computer thing. Yeah, codex. Yeah, no, they're not the same thing. But no, it's something with computer. Codec is something computer, something file, something computer.
And you guys are telling me I'm wrong because I thought it was an ARM computer. I thought it was a computer on your arm. It's a thing that reads codes. It's a thing that takes codes and translates them into a readable format.
I would give him that.
All my codecs are offline.
What?
My codecs are offline.
I want to see the written definition on
Well,
the screen.
Technically, the second part of that is way wrong, but the first part.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I recognize this word to the point where I was relieved when I saw it. I was like, "Oh, codec."
Yeah, me too. I'm like, yeah, it's codec. It's like computer. It's like thing. It's files. Computer thing. Files. Things. Computer. Is what I
So
thought,
what
but I
is
couldn't tell you exactly what it is.
I don't care.
A codec is a mix of the words coder and decoder. Refers to a device, algorithm, or software that encodes and decodes the digital data stream, typically audio and video.
Okay, look, I said computer and I said files. These video and audio are files, and it's on the computer.
264 ProRes.
Got it.
Do I get that? Come on. I said computer and I said, now I understand why you asked me if I did videos. I get half a point, right? I get half a point. You know. Yeah.
Great. I didn't know it. Thank you guys for watching this.
Okay, let's go over all the words. Okay, so I didn't know both. Okay, so I'll just count how many I knew from each. I knew pony. I guessed flouncing. Did I know? No, I didn't know taupe. I knew wisteria. I guessed progesterone. I didn't know decoupage. I knew mascarpone. Flouncy was a free one. Bottle brush, it was a free one. And then the last two I didn't know. So I knew, how many fingers am I holding up? 5 plus 2, 7. Okay, 7. So I had 7. And then for male, I ish knew this and then didn't know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I knew 11. Oh god, I'm a boy. Oh god, I'm a boy. Oh brother. I got 6 women and 7 male? What? I got 11 male, 7 women. Male coded, oh brother. I mean, how do you not know Bolshevism, man? How do you know Bolshevism? There's 12, yeah. Yeah.
If you want to see more of Jesse talking and more of Zach Redpath talking,
Yeah. I got it. I'm a boy. I'm gonna go piss. What's up, little dude? Hello. You're more man than Chad. I think Bolshevism is what differentiated me from Chad. Cause I knew Bolshevism. You didn't know Bolshevism. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry I don't live in the West, I didn't know. Brother, you're European, brother. First of all, that's an Eastern thing. Second of all, you European, dude. You European. Russia's to the east, dog. The fuck you mean, sorry I don't live in the West? I didn't get the ship and I don't know communism. That's crazy. That's crazy. How dare? You maybe should think about things more. Maybe you should think about things more often, huh? Look! You kind of know what codec was. Yeah, I would say I kind of knew what codec was, Chad. You know, I said computer and file. And that was something I said. I did say indeed it's the computer and the file. So, yeah. OBS would have been closed. Like, I knew something with the files in the computer. Look, man. Well, now I know. I did fumble solenoid. Okay, I was completely off track on solenoid. Video LAN client. Why is it a LAN client and now a C client? Oh, chat. Yeah, I'm funny like that. Yeah, think I'm gonna follow. Okay, chat. Look at the time, chat. Look at the time. Look who's back. Look who's back in business big time, chat. Look who's back in business. Look who's back in business big time. Okay, it's almost 6 hours. Oh, you. We're back on our regular time. Professional streamer, by the way. I have to be quiet because it's like 12 a.m. right now. And someone did move in the room above me. So, I don't know if you can hear me. But like, hopefully not. But like, you know. Beanies and while we're standing on no. W streamer, thanks, man. Let me check WhatsApp just in case, maybe. Just to see if there's any message in the group chat saying, can you please be quiet? No. No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah. I am filled and come playing Cold Police. No. No. Check. Can you believe my streamer went to see his fucking friends and spent time with them IRL instead of playing Hollow Knight for me to gobble up like a little piglet? What the fuck? Why am I bleeding out of my hand? What? So you know when you have tiny skin bumps, they just feel around your arm and you're like, oh, I'll just like scrape this off. Well, turns out this one didn't want to, and now it's bleeding, man. It's like on the upper half of my arm. It's like in a spot that doesn't really feel like it doesn't hurt at all. It's like this is my arm, and I'm bleeding from here, from one tiny dot. Tiny skin bumps, yeah. And sometimes you just cut them off. They're like so tiny, and you're like, oh shit, oh yeah. But this one's bleeding. But this one's bleeding, man. They're not meant to do that. Really not meant to do that, man. What? You know, like, I don't know if it's skin acne or whatever it is, but I get tiny bumps sometimes. If you're too hard, it doesn't feel like it, bro. Dude, I'm red on the back of my skin tag, baby. They can sometimes bleed. Yeah, because normally you just feel like it's a bit of extra skin above your skin, so I always just scrape them off. And now this one's bleeding like crazy. Like, I have some on my shoulder. I'm literally scraping some of the other ones on my shoulder right now, and they're doing nothing. You know? I'm literally doing it, but this one... Oh, man! I need a paper. I need a paper. Dude, it doesn't even hurt. It's just a one dot. I don't have band-aids. I still didn't buy any. Shocking, I know. Dude, can you stop bleeding your one tiny dot? We're doing decoupage of that paper? Dude, what the hell? What the hell? Dude. Normally I have them around my shoulders, and then sometimes I just go with my hands around my shoulders and just scrape all of them off. And I've never had them bleed like this. Like, genuinely, I just go and I just scrape them off. And now this one's bleeding like crazy. Damn. Okay, bro, chill. Bro, chill. You're one dot. Like, there's no pain whatsoever. It's just one dot that keeps bleeding like crazy, dude. Dude. I'm gonna flash in your grave. No! Do I give curses? I just joined, bro. My arm is bleeding, man. Send help. It's bleeding, man. Dude, I keep wiping it off and it just keeps going. Yeah, we're gonna die of blood loss. Yeah, we're gonna die of blood loss. It's just like a tiny dot. It's just like a dot. But when I wipe it off, it just keeps bleeding. Happy are you? I'm bleeding profusely out of my arm. That's right. Hold it there and apply pressure. This thing is, it's not even like a wound, so it doesn't even feel like I should do that. I'll hold it. Why do I scraped off a little skin? You know, mosquito bites are going crazy. No, it was like a very tiny, just like small bump, like the tiniest bump you can think of, that you can normally just scrape off your skin. And this one, I scraped it off, and it's bleeding. It do be bleeding. You know, now I'm scraping off the other ones on my other shoulder. Okay? I'm not learning a lesson. You're overreacting? I'm not reacting. I'm just surprised on how much is bleeding, you know? Because they're not meant to bleed. I'm like, holy shit, why is this bleeding so much? Like, chill. Like, genuinely chill. Okay, I compressed it for a while. Now, oh no, it's back. I was about to say that it stopped. No, it's back. Dude, at this rate, I'm not gonna be able to stay in bed because I'm gonna bleed all over my bed, bro. What the hell? I've never had this happen. Okay. I keep holding my hand in. Thank you for the subs, Trippy! Thank you for the more subs. Hell yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. I can't end stream until you stop bleeding, hand. Dude, I don't think this is normal. It's bleeding too much, man. Lick it. Nah, it's still going, man. Like, you don't understand. Like, it's like so much blood coming out of it. How is this even possible? It's such a tiny cut. Suck it. I can't reach. It's like on my, almost on my shoulder. But no, I can't reach it. Okay. But if I have hepatitis and I'm getting hepatitis for myself, chat. What if? Okay, I just realized. Okay, I just realized what I said. Because you're not meant to lick other people's blood. I didn't put pressure on it, and then when I take the pressure off, it's just... Dude. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna... I mean, look. The thing is, if I have hepatitis, I already have it. So I can't get it for myself. I realize that now. Okay. I realize it. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking in that moment. I'm bleeding, okay? I'm getting lightheaded, chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this here. I'm just gonna hold this in my hand. I just don't understand why so much. It makes no sense. Because it's just the tiniest blip. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a dot. So, it's like... I mean, maybe it's the position that it's on. It's like on the side of the arm. So maybe this is just a place that's prone to bleeding. Because you don't normally get injured in this place. But isn't it disinfectant? I don't have it. And I don't think that's gonna stop it. Get a long straw to suck self. What if I get a crazy straw, chat? Well, the problem is I can't end stream now. Because my arm is holding my other arm. And my other arm is my left arm. And I literally... Like, my right arm is holding my left arm with this paper. I can't move. I can't do anything. To people like us, crazy straws are just regular straws. Let it bleed, lol. But like, it's dripping all over the place. It's dripping all over, man. You know? It's dripping. Hopefully it wasn't a mole. I don't think so. Cause I don't think I have any raised moles. You know what I mean? Oh god. Oh brother. Oh brother. Oh brother. And let it be. I don't want to clean blood off the floor. How do you stab yourself? I didn't. I just like scraped off one of those tiny scrapey things that you get on your arms and shoulders, you know? You know, you go with your hands over your arms and shoulders and you have those little bumps in the skin. That's probably like, I don't know what it is. And you just scrape it off because it's satisfying and it usually just comes off as small little balls. This one didn't. This one started bleeding. He started bleeding, goddammit. A lot. Tape. You have to tape my arm again. Okay. I stopped applying pressure. So far, so good. I don't think it's a mole because I don't see any pigment on it. Like, I'm looking at it now. It's just a red dot. I have to hold my hand up, though, because I'm pretty sure if I put my hand down, it's going to start bleeding again. But I'm just going to hold my hand in this position. Okay, let me draw the position I'm in right now. Okay? So this is my head. How do I even draw this? This is my head. And this is my shoulder and my arm. And my arm is going like this with the finger towards the inside. Okay. And then this is my other arm that's controlling the mouse right now. This is the position I'm stuck in right now. Okay. Yo, LeBron! Thank you for the sub! Kind of forgot I was at the sub here. No, man, don't worry about it. Thank you so much, though. And then this is where the dot is. It's on the top here. So then this is my body sitting down. Okay, and that's the mouse. Yeah. But it's not bleeding anymore like this. Yeah, it's just a red dot now. Yeah. Okay then. Okay then. Use a tampon too. I don't have tampons. I only have pads. Hi, Train. But guys, I'm about to win. Thank you so much for the sub, Neil Brine. Hi, Lord Warrior. Dude, hell yeah. Hi, Train. Yippee. Oh man. Oh god. I mean, it's not bleeding anymore, but I'm scared that it's gonna start again. It really was bleeding more than it should have. Okay. I'm still in the position, chat. I'm still in position. Dude, I think I gotta buy what are called? Band-aids. This is like the second time I need band-aids in a year. Isn't that crazy? I never needed band-aids before. Now this is the second time in a full year. Come on, man. No more bleeding, right, chat? No more bleeding, dude. Okay, I think it stopped. I think it stopped. She needs something disinfectant. Well, you don't understand. It's literally a dot. Like, there's nothing to disinfect. It's just the tiniest dot. Like, it really is just this. Like, it's smaller than this, actually. It looks like a freckle. You know what I mean? It's crazy that this much blood even came out of here, man. Genuinely the tiniest dot you can imagine. Roll your hair on your arm. Hell yeah. Okay, chat, I think I'm just gonna go and then I'll see what my arm does. Okay? Oh no, there's a high train. I can't go and there's a high train. No, Oh god, the bell track is not even working because my arm is in the way. Okay. I'm gonna lower my arm. Who knows, maybe it was my vaccine injury, chat, that got reawakened, dude. Yeah. Yeah, see you later next time. Plonk. Tomorrow I don't stream, but I stream Saturday. I don't want to stream on Saturday, but I stream. And then Sunday I also don't stream. And then Monday a schedule will happen. Schedule as usual, okay, chat? It's the 5G tower. It's the 5G rays, chat. Is the 5G rays leaking? Okay, no, I think it stopped. Okay. Come on, coagulate. Coagulate, man. Oh, no, it's bad. Oh, God. Come on. Come on, man, coagulate. Okay, I'm just gonna go, chat. I'm just gonna go. Thanks for watching, man. Bye.